What are you laughing at?
I don't know, the rig, it's so crazy. If you're watching, thank you. I know he just went live, so... Ira, there we go.
Ira, he's from the tribe.
Oh, there you go, amazing.
Thank you.
Giving us that amazing Chipotle. It's so great.
Shall we go?
All right, yeah, we can go on. We'll go, walk in. Oh, there we go, Ginger Del Rio, you're number one today. I was waiting for everyone to come on. Where are you? Where did you go? All right, we're in Sedona. We gotta go. We're gonna go snack it up. And it's super busy in Sedona. Hello, Kevin Kelleher. How you doing? Soligire. How is everyone? We got a breezy day in Sedona. We got a doggy. So cute. That is breezy. Alright, we're going in. Hello, Vance Grady.
You're not going to go pet the dog?
Yeah, I should go. I don't know, the dog's kind of busy. Everyone's petting him, so.
Wow, somebody's sitting on our table.
What? No, no bueno. What's that, brother?
Where are we going to sit?
Well, there's other chairs, Mum.
View, that's the reason why we sit
We
there.
can sit at the table that way. Are we gonna give it that coupon there, Mum? Buffering, I know, buffering. I don't know. We're doing something strange today. There we go. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Oh, Arch, how are you doing, Arch? How are you doing? Okay, going now. I'm doing something odd today. I'm streaming vertical and horizontal at the same time. I have to try to find a mirror so you can see what I'm doing. Hello, Mike Flamingo. How are you doing? Oh, I think the dual streaming, I don't think it's working though. I don't know if there's enough bandwidth, gotta say. Oh yeah, we're gonna sit and eat. Look how busy the Chipotle is today. I wonder if I turn off the... Alright, we're gonna turn off the dual stream because I don't think we have enough bandwidth. Lucky that I have to deal with the time change. It's making me feel crappy. Oh, I'm getting a super bad signal in here today though. So odd. There you go. Hello, Diana McMahon. How you doing? There's Mum. She's cleaning the table. So there goes Mum. The signal's so bad in here today, though. I think it's overloaded. Alright, let's see how gross this Chipotle is today. It was awful yesterday. I'm gonna go for a salad today. Here we go. Mexican Wi-Fi is worse. I'm trying. I don't know why. I think there's too many people in town, that's why. I know, Lorin, I hate time changes. I think they're so stupid. Okay, might kill the dual stream, I don't know. There we go, are we at the overpriced pseudo-Mexican food joint? Avoid the double meat. Card, thank you. Thank you to Art. Oh my god.
Hey, I'll do a bowl with white rice. It's going to be...
Oh, the reflection in the window? Okay, that is pretty boss, I gotta say.
I'll do steak. More chicken and more steak as well. I'll do the medium salsa.
And there's the mountain that way.
And I'll do a little bit of corn.
Gonna get both?
Do you get both people?
Yeah. Try to center it up. The signal's not very good in here today though, but kind of funk. Alright, salad please.
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright, we've been doing a salad today.
Yeah, salad please, with 2 tortillas on the side, if you would.
Tortillas on the side.
Nice.
Okay. White rice, brown rice?
No rice
Yes,
and
no,
pinto
I
beans.
want rice. I want rice.
Alright, cool it, mum.
White rice, ma'am.
Brown rice.
Brown rice?
Oh, Jesus, I'm not eating
Okay,
this.
white rice, white.
Oh, is it okay if I do half and half?
Yes.
Black beans, pinto beans.
Pinto? And then what kind
Said
of...
two tortillas on the side, correct?
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
We'll get that going.
And then what meat did you want?
Yeah, we'll go for super bro. What's that one? You just took the handle out of?
It's going to be our carne asada, our steak.
Okay.
We do have chicken that just came right off the grill.
Oh, the chicken came right off. Why don't we go for chicken today?
Okay.
All right, chicken today. I feel like chicken tonight. Should we double it up?
It's pretty lean meat.
You want more?
Yeah, all right, double it up.
Okay, we'll double it. Okay.
And then veggies on there too?
Veggies on it.
Would you like a chihuahua with that? Can I have a few more veggies?
Yeah.
I really love those. They're good.
You got it. All right. Any queso today?
No queso.
All right.
All right, salsa time. Why don't you order it up there, Mom?
Yes, sir.
All right, we'll go for the corn salsa.
Corn salsa, we
Yeah.
can skip right to that. We do have pico de gallo, which is going to be our mild sauce as well, okay?
Yeah, the corn, yeah, and then a little bit of pico. And then you wanted, what did you want?
We do have spicy sauce, or garlic. It's going to be flavorful right here. It'll be green salsa. You'll get a taste of onion on that.
So is that, which one's more picante? That one?
This one's more picante.
Okay, o menos picante.
Menos picante,
Por
okay.
favor.
Okay.
Okay, then we'll go for some cheese on that, and I think that's probably good. Yeah. Hey, what's going on?
Get more cheese for you.
You don't need to put a lid on it. We're here. Hi, how are you? I'm good. And you guys want two orders? One. Just one. We'll share it.
really want it? I think it was swimming too much last time. Somehow. Oh, thank you. Good. Appreciate it. Okay, lunchtime. We're doing it. Has everyone? Has the stream cleared up? I know the connection was all kinds of wonky. No, it's still unstable. Okay.
This is interesting.
I know. We might kill the dual stream. I don't know. Is it making it unstable, or is it just unstable because all the towers are overloaded today? Technical
And
difficulties?
these guys don't have anything. They can't talk to us.
They can talk to us too.
How come there's no?
Well, there's no one watching on that one, so. Hello, Ronnie C. How are you doing? I'll take my sunnies off. There we go. They are eating better beans. I think I'm missing that combo.
Oh, they're talking about. I think we must be talking about California, right?
Always.
They are giving houses for free to any of the illegals.
I know, nice free housing.
Oh yeah, isn't that wonderful?
Always a nice perk, you know. Oh, there we go. Looks steamy. I gotta clean the lens, but I like the steamy. It gives me a nice glamour glow right on there, you know.
I knew you did.
There we go.
Clean that.
Politics with. I like the glow. I like the glow. Politics with Mum time. Yes, it's coming up. You know it. Also, thank you for the Chipotle gift card. Just used it right now. It was a $10 gift card. Somehow I only owed $10 on this. And 22 cents with tax. I swear to God, this place, every time I come here, it's a different price. I don't know what's going on.
That's much better.
Yeah, last time. It was awful last time.
Very soupy.
Soupy. It's totally soupy. So,
Hi, Tony Jazz. Hi, Salvador. Hi, Mike Campbell. Lorraine, how are you?
hello, Lorraine.
I know your wonderful governor is giving free houses away to the illegals.
Oh, Lorraine's from California, is she? There we go.
Lorraine's the ones from Laguna Beach.
Oh, Laguna Beach, of course. There you go. Round, right.
It's really busy in Sedona today because it's spring break in Arizona.
It's so busy. I think it overloaded the cell tower this time.
And then you add to that, that's what it is.
I think so.
Yeah, and then also there was a big mountain bike festival here this past weekend.
Oh yeah, tons of bikes in town.
But those were all the kind of, athletic, weirdy types,
Yeah, not the usual Sedona hippies, There we go, Lorraine. Yes,
there were people from all over. I heard accents from all over. And they weren't illegals.
No, I think the mountain bike aficionados, they're not typically illegals. They're usually dentists who are trying to get their exercise on.
Well, they usually have all the expensive gear.
On a nice view to mountains.
Hi, Bill Long. Hi, Mikey.
How is everyone doing today? This is good today.
Yeah. Last week it was like soup.
There we go. My dad is retiring after 40 years of being a forklift driver.
Wow.
40? Whoa.
Good for him.
That was, that was back in the day. They had a different kind of stick with it ethic. 40 years ago, he got that job. He's like, I'm going to stay right here, Oh, it was really good. I like the chicken.
Oh, hi. There's somebody here, 911.
Oh, hello, 911.
How are you?
You're on vertical stream.
Bingo's doing something special today. He's doing bingo and horizontal. You should see this get up. I wish we could show it to you.
I gotta show you. I gotta find a mirror or something. I have the most crazy. I got rubber bands. I got tape. I got cardboard. I got.
The one on the right looks like a real rig.
That's a rig.
The one on the left looks like regular.
That one's okay.
Hi, Diana. Colorado. Yes, there's quite a few people from Colorado here in Sedona today.
The tourists are in. Hello, Adventures with Roxanne. You're on vertical too.
Oh, hi, Roxanne.
I was trying to test out vertical, but I got to do horizontal because that's where you are, our faves. So I got to lean that way.
So, Dingo was going to, he was thinking about doing the spring break, covering spring break, like Dingo Gone Wild or something. Like Girls Gone Wild on a Dingo style.
Dingo Gone Wild. I couldn't figure out where to go there. I was also thinking of going to the Renaissance Fair in Phoenix. You want to see a stream of that?
Oh, when is that? Oh, you said it's on this month?
It's till the end of the month. I looked it up.
Are you going to go?
31st, the last night. I kind of want to go. Do you want to see the Phoenix Red Fest? I can't get a cheap hotel, so I got to drive down and come back on the same day, so I can't get crunk. Kind of annoying. Well,
unless you, and then you're thinking he's going to go to Vegas for a week.
They go to Vegas too. Got that.
Oh, Vance, you're so sweet.
Oh, you two looking so good.
So your friend is Steve Garvey, huh? Tony Chan.
Steve Harvey?
Garvey.
Oh, this Chipotle is great today. I love the chicken.
Yeah.
And it was free. Thank you.
Look at all these.
I know, feisty. You want to see the feisty?
Turn around, look at it, feisty, so we
we can do a... Hello, feisties. Hello, Moto. There we go. That would be awesome. 911. You want to see the Red Fest Phoenix?
You go at event Roxanne? I don't know. He might go to. He might do that, or he might go to Vegas for a week. I think he hasn't figured out what he's going to do.
There we go. Countdown to next month.
He found a better deal than the diamond status deal that
I found an even better hotel deal for Vegas. I can't even tell you about it. It's so good.
Yeah.
But I'm going to be going to Vegas on the weekend, I think.
So what are you going to do then? This month or next month?
What am I going to do?
Beware the Ides of March.
Oh yeah.
The Ides of March is the 15th of March. Does anyone know what that means? Beware the Ides of March?
I don't even know what that means.
What does that refer to? You don't. Wow. Salt. Vegas is expensive right now because of spring break. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
That won't be this week. It'll be.
I feel like spring break's going on right in front of me, actually.
Yeah.
We got spring break in Sedona.
So anyway, you guys. Only 2 people here. Adventures with Roxanne. Roxanne, the reason why there's only 2 people there is because what Dingo's doing is he's doing a vertical and a horizontal stream at the same time today. Mm-hmm. So, what does that mean?
Bad connection.
He's testing this out to see if this will help at all. He's thinking that it might. I don't know if the.
Well, we're not getting the viewers over there, so it's not doing what I thought it would do. There you go, Mike Campbell. I was checking for reservations for the last days at Tropicana from March 27th to April 1st. The standard rooms are skyrocketed over 600 a night before resort fee. Well, they know people are coming. Feisty City.
Feisty.
So
It's Feisty City.
So many.
I can't believe it. In that Tropicana, $600 for that. I mean, when
Well, I think everyone wants to.
When I stayed there that
Give it a
last
go.
time with Dingo, when he was spending his, did you spend a month there or something?
I did.
And then I went at the end. Oh my God, I got so sick in that hotel. I don't know what they did.
Well, there we go. Vance knows the Ides of March was Julius Caesar.
Exactly, Julius.
There we go.
The death of Julius Caesar.
But I'll go to Vegas at the end of the month, though, so I'll be there for that. I'll be there for the Tropicana thing, actually.
You are?
I'm going to be there for the last day.
We got some planches coming out.
I know. It's so fast. I look at them, I'm like, hey, you're not from Sedona.
But, yeah, I got so sick. I don't know what it was with that room. Kitty, kitty.
Hello, Kitty, Kitty. What are you doing today?
Hi, Chris. Hi, Frank from Dublin.
Oh, would you look at that?
Well, is there anything planned for St. Patrick's Day? Are you doing anything? What day does that fall on?
I know, what day is that? I don't know.
The 17th. But I'm saying, what day does that fall on?
I have no idea. 17. Well, today's, what, the 11th or something? 12? I don't know.
No, I don't think. Are you gonna? You're not.
No,
staying
I'm not
with-
telling you this whole kind of
No, what it is hi Freddie the Fly, hi Kevin Kelleher.
Okay, should we put the cameras back
I
on
need
us,
a
though?
good deal on Vegas, Roxanne. Yeah, Vegas has gone crazy.
Also, it's not worth the money. Paying full price, Vegas ain't worth it. I mean, gotta be honest. So much. There we go. Did you hear about Bellagio closing down the fountain when a very rare yellow-billed loon landed in the water?
Really?
No, I don't think Vegas would give a crap about. They don't care about nature in Vegas. No, there could be a dodo could land in the Bellagio fountain.
Euphemisms. Are you using euphemisms?
No loon. There's no loon in America.
Meaning crazy? Mm-hmm. A yellow? A Chinese loon?
There we go, Kevin. We're having our St. Patty's Day Saturday night. There we go, Bob. What's my PayPal? PayPal.me/BobDingo. I think that's it. PayPal.me/BobDingo.
It's at the bottom of the screen here, though, isn't it?
I don't think it is.
Oh, you forgot to put it up?
Aye, well, it's difficult, you know. Or if you Google buy me a coffee, Bob Dingo, you can do the coffee thing too. You don't have to sign up.
You don't have to sign up for Buy Me a Coffee?
No, you don't even need an account.
Oh, wow.
No?
Well, there you go. Saul.
There you go.
That makes it easier for you.
There we go. You're going to the Chapel of the Holy Cross today.
Of
Yeah,
course.
indeed. Our usual haunt. I love the groovy music.
Sundown, what does that say? Sunday.
Sunday.
Oh, Sunday.
Is St. Patty's Day?
Sunday is St. Patty's Day.
Okay.
Okay. So the 15th is Friday. Yes, the 15th, beware the Ides of March. That was the warning that the soothsayer gave to Julius Caesar. He said, beware the Ides of March.
What happened to him?
He got murdered by his best man at Tu Brute.
At Tu Brute.
Yes, that's the famous line from Shakespeare's Julius Caesar.
Although ironically, Julius Caesar, he was actually a tyrant. He abolished the Republic and he put him. He's not really a good guy. I don't know why we hold him up so much for that.
And then I think it was a triumvirate after that, which was oh, loon was one of the top 5 of the very rarest birds in the U.S. Well, you know what? It was probably looking for a call from its.
I know, it was looking for me.
You should turn around.
It was looking for my call. All right, the feisties are gone. Let's go front.
It was looking for its mate.
Looking for Dingo.
That loon was said. That loon said, you know, we've heard that call all the way up.
And where is he now? The loon's like, where is my mate Dingo?
Puppy brother. Or I don't know. I'm just saying beware the Ides of March. Because every March I just...
This Chipotle is boss today.
It's very good. You know, I think part
It's
of
so
this...
grilled tasting. Chat up those feelers. I don't... The feistiness. The feistiness is a million right now. I'm looking around, I'm like, you're not from Sedona.
Yeah. I think they're all from Flag. Because... we used to have a community college here. The Avatar Community College. And that closed down a few years ago. And, of course I love Mark Twain Solidarity. How can you not? I've seen his house in Connecticut, too.
You mean Samuel Clemens?
Yes. What a great sense of humor. There's a problem with all these wokesters. There's no humor left anymore. You know, it's all...
Oh no, humor's illegal.
Here, you want that?
This Chipotle is so boss. And it was free.
Isn't ethical time, what does that say?
Isn't political time with mom while she eats?
Lance, hello, darling. I do miss you so.
I know, you were gone, we missed you.
I know. Well, you know, if Dingo's going to Vegas for a week, and he's going to Vegas for a week, and I'm kind of like on the line, am I going, am I not going? But it might be at the end of this month, or the beginning of next month.
The end of this month.
Did you say you were going to Vegas in March at Lance? I can't remember. But John, we've got to meet up one of these days. We've got to stop meeting in secret.
I know,
We have
I know.
to make it public. Exactly, Lorraine. But the problem with communists don't want you to have any fun. You can't enjoy life. You can't look at nature. That's why they want everybody in the city. Because once you start observing nature, then you get like deprogrammed. Because it's easier to program you in the city because you don't have any sense of association.
And this is also what Alexander Hamilton and our favorite president,
Jefferson?
Thomas Jefferson, they used to argue about this. Jefferson thought people should live in the country. Hamilton was
A city folk?
he was a real limb,
Ah.
and he thought people should live in the city and they shouldn't have any independence, and that's why the Libs made a play about him. He was never allowed to be president because he was such a kook. His ideas,
And
I think Thomas Jefferson, he put his foot down. He's like, you're not going to be president now.
well, here's something that's interesting too. I was just reading this yesterday, and probably most of you guys, hand pink waving.
I think those are emojis we can't see.
Oh, I see. I'm going to Vegas this Thursday to pick up Fab, and then back on Monday. Tess, I'll be in Vegas March 27th to April 1st. We possibly run into Bingo.
Maybe.
But anyway, so you know what I was reading yesterday? The prophecies of George Washington. George Washington had 3 prophecies about the Republic. And one was during the Revolutionary War, where he said, and then the other was during the Civil War, and the third one is, we think, what's happening right now. So it's very, very depressing and very difficult to accept all the shit that's going on right now. But fear not, we will overcome this, and we do overcome this according to his prophecies. So,
Yes. Prophecies.
how long have we been
Always
living in
so
Sedona?
accurate.
A really long time.
Long time.
A long time.
Yes, the prophecy is always accurate for the feisty one. They got the feisties today.
Oh, you want to turn?
Absolutely
That's a
crazy.
feisty with the mum, though.
Yeah, well, we're not going to turn the camera around for that one, no.
Why not? It's like a... Ronnie, I'll be in Vegas like that. Okay, Lance. Well, okay, so I don't know where and then we're going to say, what was the thing? Did you want to talk politics? What were we going to talk about?
We're already talking politics, Mom.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Do we got to run to the chapel?
Let's go to the chapel because we don't want to miss it. They close at 5.
I know, and they close the gates early.
Yeah.
Anyway, the Chipotle gift card, it did work, so
Thank you so much, Ira.
Oh my
I
God.
think it was Ira that sent us to us.
Fabulous.
He's part of the tribe. So,
Fabulous.
yeah, it was fabulous. But what was more fabulous was the deal.
Oh my
We
God.
got the double. Well, $10.
I swear to God, every time I buy something here, it's a different price. Sometimes it's 20, sometimes 10. I think they just make it up.
Okay, let me get my lipstick on. And you should see this contraption is really quite
It's
interesting.
quite a I gotta find a mirror too somewhere. There's gotta be one. No.
Oh, in the bathroom there might be a mirror.
I don't think you're supposed to bring a camera in the bathroom, but.
Well, I'm saying it's just a single bathroom here.
Oh, that's true. That's
You've
true.
never used it, actually, I don't think.
There we go. I went to George Washington's plantation house in Barbados.
He had a place in Barbados? I didn't know that.
Whoa, he knew how to live it up in Washington. Barbados.
Huh. You know what's interesting about our first presidents is until actually quite recently, most presidents left office, in poverty because they didn't get paid and no pensions after they were out of office.
There we go, Bob. Do people ever recognize me in Sedona? I've been recognized in the region, not in Sedona, I don't think ever though.
I know we've
I've
been
been
recognized
recognized twice. I was on Route 66, someone stuck their head out the window, they said, "Hey Dingo." And I was recognized in the grocery once.
Oh yeah, well, I was with you.
Mum, are you with
Yeah.
me, Mum?
Well, that was up in.
Not very often though, no. Oh, there you go, Scooby-Doo. Mum is definitely a feisty Sheila. Oh, look at that. There you go.
Thank you, Scooby. All right, let's get our arses going.
Okay, put,
You want more water?
I think there's, the doctor or something is in the house or something. I feel like I need medical attention. From the doctor who makes soda. Alright, here we go.
I wonder if that could be used to make.
Well, she did scan it.
She did?
Yeah. Alright, let's see if we can go get a better
get
signal. Okay. Let's see if I can go to the bathroom with this. I shouldn't, but. Is that a mirror that way? I shouldn't though. I shouldn't. It's in bad taste. Oh man, it's so beautiful today,
It's
Mom.
warmer in here than it is inside. Oh, look for that doggy.
I know. He's having some food.
He's all scared his tail's under his legs.
There we go. Love how many times I bumped into you guys in Vegas. 4 times. I know, Lorin. That's unusual.
I think it's because we all hang out at the same places.
That's true. Well, we always were at the epicenter of the action, which is, which is Bellagio. Everyone's fave.
See, look at all the mountain bikes.
Actually, I think these are electric.
Some are electric.
There we go. All right, here we go. Let's see if the signal clears up over at the chapel. I know I get ultra wideband over there, so.
Do you want me to hold that while you're driving?
I don't know. I think it's too much for you, Mom. Look at that traffic. I know, out of control.
What's out of control?
The traffic.
Oh, yeah.
All the bloody tourists are in town.
Well, it's because it's spring break, but
I know, the feisties, Mum, the feisties.
But I think the other thing...
I've never seen so many.
I think the other issue is...
Outside of the university.
Put your arse that way.
Outside of the university, anyway.
Put your arse back that way.
What are you talking about?
Too late now. I think the other thing is just the weather. Because it's warm today. It's 67.
It's beautiful. We're going to... how's the weight loss journey going? I think I've stalled out. I've plateaued. Got to push it a little harder, I think, now.
Well, I think you have not going out like every single day now.
Yeah, I've been missing my walks a bit. It's been kind of cold, chilly, you know. Super annoying, actually. But also for a while there, I lost my appetite.
So spring break includes primary schools too. Oh look, she's talking to herself. She's not all there. That one.
I don't know. She might have a headpiece in or something.
Oh, that's true. You know, it's real funny because these days, with everybody's got their earpieces in.
I know.
And it used to be in the olden days when people walked down the street talking to themselves, you kind of knew they were a bit mad. But nowadays, it's like you don't know whether they're crazy or whether they're just talking.
Yeah, you don't know what's going on.
But I think most people are crazy today anyway.
Well, I mean, if you have a headset in all day, I think you're kind of crazy. Even if you're talking to the headset.
Well, I think just everyone being attached to their phone makes them crazy. That's why I refuse to have a cell phone. People just don't believe me. I'm like, no, I don't use a cell phone. They're like, what? You know, just do this app. I go, I don't do that. Oh, by the way, I meant to tell you, I ordered that jasmine tea.
Okay.
From Mighty Leaf. I found 20% off. They had it 20% off because it was Mr. Mighty Leaf's birthday or something.
Mr. Leaf?
Mr. Leaf.
Mr. John Leaf? Uh-oh, we're never getting through. Come on, tourists. Bloody tourists. Look at these tourists.
You need to go when this lane is free.
There we go, David Perez, hola from Puerto Rico. Nice
Puerto
view.
Rico, hola, hola, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo van las cosas en Puerto Rico?
¿Cómo está? I don't know why the signal's all kinds of terrible today.
Is anyone speaking to us here?
No. 6 people are watching on that side, though.
Oh.
Horizontal.
Oh, that's good.
I wonder if they. Well, I don't know why the signal's all funky, but the phone came back from the repair shop. I wonder if they effed it up.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, maybe you need to get hold of them
I
again.
know. I think they might have forgotten to attach something.
Is that the one that's under a warranty?
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, gotta send it back again. Hello, Ed Potcoy, how you doing? Kevin Kelleher, I eat a handful of
look,
walnuts.
there's a new nail place.
Walnuts every day. A new nail place.
Let's just go see what when we come back this way, we'll go see what. You know what we should do is go up to the Buddhist temple afterwards also.
I think that was a good stop last time.
You know what
I
like?
enjoyed it thoroughly.
Yeah, I like walking. I like to walk. Actually, it's one of the things I like about Las Vegas is all the walking.
There we go. Where's everybody going? I agree. Oh, tourists. They're so annoying.
Here's the problem. It's spring break. So everybody's decided to come to Sedona, I guess.
I guess so. What's going on?
And there's young men, and there's
Wait a minute, young men?
and old ones too.
I thought we keep them out. Feisties only.
No, we need our men. We need our men.
We don't need young men, not in my town, no. You stay away, okay? It's not for you.
They call us the art. This isn't the art district. What is that shit?
I know, Sedona doesn't have an art district.
No. But this hotel, they finally finished this. They redid this. This used to be a mess over here. What's going on here?
Hello, Jackson Brown. Hey, Bobby and Mum, how are you doing? Follow me to your next great meal. Cisco, there's the company we always criticize.
That's all the process.
Every time we do a vid, you know, you've heard me mention Cisco. That's like a restaurant that's got the crappiest food. Cisco. They buy all their food from there. Yeah.
It's all processed.
It is indeed.
Oh, and I have to tell you, people. I was just reading yesterday, and I think this is very interesting for any of you that have any kind of chronic conditions or just out of interest too. I was reading that disease is directly related to your blood type, and that you can curb, getting these conditions by sticking to a certain diet. So there is a diet that is specific to a blood type. Like, for example, when they talk about the paleo diet, for example, which used to be the Atkins, it's now called the paleo. It's okay for O-type blood, but it's not good for people with A-type blood. And then there's four basic blood types. There's A, B, AB, and O. And then there's Rh negative, but that's very rare. You know?
And Rh null, the rarest of all.
I've never heard of that.
Only 5 people on the whole planet.
I think, and
if they need a transfusion, they're boned.
I think Rh null. I think the person was saying negative because null means 0.
Well, null sounds right. It sounds like they found someone with some weird blood, and they couldn't figure out what it was. They put null in.
I think that's a mistake. I think it's Rh negative. There's no such thing as Rh null. Did you read that there is? Did you read that there is?
Well, I haven't Googled it, but it sounds logical to me.
No, it's called
a
Rh.
very rare type.
Right, it's Rh negative. Yeah. But anyway, so you might want to Google it, diet, blood type, disease, and find out what your blood type is. So, for example, for me, I'm an A blood type, and I'm supposed to stay away from meats.
What? What? That's crazy talk right there, you know?
Well, no, I'm not saying it completely obliterate. I mean, completely. But, anyway, so that's one of the things they said, which is kind of interesting and they said, but fish is better for A-types, veggies and legumes and stuff like that. Now, beans, I can't eat beans. Beans they're too unsociable.
What I want to know is, what is blood type?
Look it up. But one of the things that's interesting is they really don't know why there are different blood types. Why? I mean, do you know that there's 13 different dog blood types?
Whoa, look, the police in Sedona. That's something you don't see very often.
I know, you don't see that.
I never see that. He must have been Tokyo drifting it a lot of time.
And there's like Sheila's in the car.
Oh, I see what's going on.
Yeah. So, anyway, there's dogs have 13 different blood types.
13 blood types. There we go, trucking landlord. Mom knows stuff.
Yes, I do.
Stuff indeed.
You know what it is I'm a footnote. And I used to have, when I was younger, I had a really, really good memory when I was younger. I could memorize an entire movement of a sonata in one evening. Just practicing, piano.
And I could memorize an entire movement of a bowel in one movement, too. In one night. Hey-o!
Of a what?
Entire movement of a bowel. I can memorize the entire thing.
Oh. To sink that low?
Yeah, we do.
That's a guy joke. Guys always find fart and poop jokes funny.
There we go. Thank you, Dumb and Dumber, the greatest show ever made,
Oh. But anyway, so I'm a footnote. But I used to remember, incredible. And then, of course, when you're an actor, you have to be able to memorize entire, scripts. And one of my favorite writers is Shakespeare, so memorizing Shakespeare was easy for me. And Shakespeare is very difficult for a lot of people, but for me it wasn't. I I comprehended it and understood it. No problem. Now, no. The memory's gone now at my age. I don't have the retention capacity anymore. Not like some kind of condition, and it also tells you what the weaknesses are in that blood type. Like, for example, the blood types for A blood types, their weakness is diabetes, which I don't know that but anyway, you can look it up and it explains. There's like a 1-hour vid. This doc explains it all to you and how it works and stuff like that. But I thought that was quite interesting.
There we go, Diana. I love listening to Mum. There you go.
Thank you, Diana. Even though Dingo gets some short-tempered sometimes.
I know. Annoying stuff.
But checking long way to write it. Stuff.
There we go. Stuff.
Oh my goodness. Look at that. They put up a fence. They're putting up a big...
They're building something big.
Yeah. They're putting something real... And the other thing we noticed too, because I was up in Flag yesterday, and at Sam's Club, oh my God, the illegals, oh my God, I can't believe it. Half the people in there were not speaking English.
Yeah.
Shocking. And you know what gets me is, where do these people get the money? Where do they get the money to the cars? They're all driving around in like good-looking cars. They're all like buying stuff. Where are they getting that? They're getting that from us. While Americans are sleeping in their cars. While Americans' houses are foreclosing. While Americans can't pay their bills. I mean, it's just shocking to me. The corruption. Here we are, but now is a little peace and quiet.
There you go. Planet 13 stole the retention capacity for 2 weeks. I don't know what that means.
What did it say? Oh, somebody's saying something here, Lance. Best time I had Vegas is the end of October to March start. The thing, I can't read your things well because Dingo has his contraptions all I put on.
I got rubber bands on there.
Rubber bands, yeah. But look, things are beginning to come into bloom here. I don't know if you noticed the trees are beginning to bloom.
I know, it's so nice today.
It's very warm today. It's 66 right now, it says.
Beautiful.
But I think it was 67 earlier, so.
Oh, no speak at the Ingri. Oh.
Yeah, they
no speak at Ingri.
Yeah, it's really, and what gets me is you can always tell that they're illegals because they've got brand new shoes. Uh-oh.
Feisties on electric bikes. So many feisties today.
It's like they all get, see that there's a university and there's a college up in Flagstaff. So they're all probably, and the ones that did go somewhere for spring break are probably down here.
There we go. There's the chapel.
And
the kilobits are climbing, thank God.
Well, there you go. He's interceding. St. Paul is interceding.
Oh, Jesus, would you look at that?
There you are. Oh, look at that. Look, you get to see the grotto there.
Oh, there's the grotto, my house. There we go, so sweet.
It says beware of dog.
I invite the feisties over to my grotto every once in a while, Just I put on my smoking jacket and
they go skinny dipping.
And they go skinny dipping in my grotto. You know how it is. Pretty boss.
That sounds terrible though. Well, there we are.
There we go. How much is that feisty in the window? Also, it's so funny, the electric bike phenomenon is hilarious. No one wants exercise.
The whole point of a bike is like, but we noticed that too when we were living in Spain. And then we went back like 15 years later. And the Spaniards are skinny. They hold themselves very tall. They're skinny. They eat tapas. They consume the most fish of any of the European countries. And then when we went back 15 years later, it was like, what? Everybody was fat. They couldn't even find tapas.
Yeah, the Europeans, they fatted up in the last 15 years, I gotta say. The Italians, they're pretty fat too. Yep, everyone's becoming more American-like, you know. Oh my God, look at all these bloody tourists, you know. Tourists ruin everything. I'm just going to go out and say it. I'm saying it.
Well, I don't think they ruin it for the business owners, and
They ruin everything. Hello, Kyle Coffee. How you doing? We're going through a sea of tourists right now. Oh, there's a feisty in the window. She's behind me.
put your window down.
See, look at that feisty. There she is. Yeah, the Europeans they got cars and they got lazy and then they got fat. Just like us. They could only hold out for so long.
Watch, this guy's gonna back up on you here.
Yoga pants. There you go, Bob. Will you talk to a feisty on cam?
I'll go say hello to them.
I don't know. It still says transmission unstable. I think I might.
Oh my God, this guy didn't know how to back out of there.
I know.
Probably.
It's got that Jeep. He doesn't know.
I know. I wonder about people
Oh.
sometimes. Oh, and it's a guy driving. Typical. It's not typical, but I'm just saying that because Dingo says that all the time.
No. Wait, ladies are horrible drivers.
Well, you know, it's funny because
Horrible.
Oh, look, there's a parking space for someone.
Like that.
But we can go further up.
Oh.
You know, if we're such bad drivers, how come our insurance is lower than men?
That I don't know.
Could it
I assume
possibly
it's
be
because men Tokyo drift and stuff. They
that-
drive recklessly on purpose, you know.
Oh, there's a spot.
Is someone taking my spot? They better not.
All right, people.
Also, it still says transmission unstable.
Okay, let me see what this says. Okay, what was Lance saying?
Hello, Raymond Miller. Hello, Bob and Mom.
Best time is end of October, start and end of pool season. Why end of pool season? Hi, Raymond Miller. Hello, Bob and Mom. Dunkirk here. Oh, is that your new name?
There we go. My YouTube got banned because of political. Mom,
Got banned
stop.
because
Let go.
got banned because of political. Oh, political idiot. Oh. Yeah, you know, Raymond, Dunkirk, that's what they do. That, you know, these idiots then report you because they go, oh my goodness, they're talking politics. Well, let's just ban those guys. And then there's another remark down there.
There we go. Once you get up in the air, you should be good. All right, chapel time. Also, Mum didn't get the right soda from Chipotle. There we go. Proof when walking to cross the many. Trying to squeeze by you. What is that?
Did you see that?
What? What, illegal immigrants?
No. He's wearing a tail because they think they're animals.
Oh, he's wearing a tail? Oh, he is. There's a furry in the making.
You mean they're crazy?
Furry! Oh, right at the top. There we go. Well, close enough. Raymond Miller, I'm glad you agree. Oh, it's such a nice day, Mum. There we go, interview the furry. Oh, he's a furry in the making. So he's got a tail. He's not a full furry yet. Alright, let's go take a look at the view. Oh, your wife smashed your bumper on a Tesla. That must have cost a lot of dollaroos. They don't sell replacement parts, so if something breaks, you're kind of screwed. There we go, big views, huge. The views are huge. Very pretty. It never gets old. I guess put the camera on me. The camera's on me. There we go. So is anyone doing anything fun for spring break? You got anything planned up? Lots of goodies? What's everyone doing? There's Mum that way. Got a cloudy sky today. Still pretty nice though. Anyone going to Daytona Beach? Anyone going to, Lake Havasu? I was thinking of going, I couldn't find a cheap hotel though. Whoa, windy! Topless pool. Do they have one? I don't think so. There you go, Raymond Miller. Beautiful. I'm in Scottsdale today. Then to New Mexico. Scottsdale is a lot warmer than here, though. Is Mum going up? Okay, Mum's not sitting down. I don't know where she went. An East Coast voice that way. I told you we should have bought the handicap packet. UFO conference expensive, $285. I hope they include a jar of alien pee for that money. Throw in a phaser too.
Did you see him? Show me, where is it? Where is it going? Where is it going, Dada? Dada, right there, right there, right there. It's
Still working?
It's still working.
Should we show them the buttes?
The buttes. It's a butte.
Okay, so everybody wants to know. Straight ahead, that's Bell Rock. Bell Rock. To the left is Courthouse Butte.
And go ahead, what are the rest?
Well,
There you go, Freddy the Fly. Too many damn tourists.
yes. And noisy ones at that.
Very noisy. Don't they know this town's just for us? There we go, gorgeous Sedona.
And that one on the right there,
Yeah,
that's Cathedral Rock.
there we go. Point to it, Mum.
And that's the only one there. The noisiest tourists are the Chinese and the Filipinos.
Chinese are very loud, even in Vegas. They push around people and stuff, yeah.
On the cruises, you know, a cruise where there's always plenty of food. I mean, they push to get in line. And, I mean, there's just unbelievable.
I think when you come from a country of, 1.5 bill, you got to push your way in. There we go. Are you near the Painted Desert? Kind of.
Ours is here.
The Painted Desert's like 2 hours away. The Painted Desert?
Yeah.
On the way to Lake
Yeah, it's more a light thing.
Lake Powell. There you go.
Yeah, it's a light thing. Painted Desert and Petrified Forest. People always think Petrified Forest, and they're gonna, go into the middle of a forest, and there's like all petrified trees and stuff. It's just
It's
bits
all
on the
open.
ground.
Yeah, there's nothing.
It's bits on the ground. They are unique,
Yeah.
but I mean, it's not what you think. I
Yeah.
don't know why they call it Petrified Forest. They call it the Petrified Bits.
Yeah. It is. It's not really a forest, no.
Or the Petrified
It's a bunch of bits on the ground.
Petrified Logs.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Not clear sky today. I call this the milky skies. This is when they poison our air with they call it weather engineering. But when it gets all milky like that, these are not natural clouds.
There we go. The feisties passed you. You blew your chance, Bob.
Oh.
There's more feisties up here too, but.
All right,
Well, it's busy today.
shall we?
I'll say that. Also, I gotta find a mirror to show them the rig though. There we go, Van says, Mom is so smart and beautiful. There we go.
Thank you, you're too sweet, Vance.
Marine church right now. What do you think of my name, Grizzly? Dear Grizzly. Yeah, we're gonna okay. So everyone, so we'll go light a candle. So keep who you want in mind, and we'll light a candle for whoever they are. So for all of you, let's go do it. Only one available? Okay, this is our candle right here. So for everyone watching, there we go. Prayers for peace in the world. Also, always for our friend Hemingway. Always for our friend Hemingway. And anyone else, if you want to Anyone you're thinking about, you want to send some well wishes their way? So, there we go, this is for you. Everyone in the chat today, whoops, okay. I know prayers for my brother. Alright, there we go. Dead light? No? A lot of flame. Here we go for all of us. Thank you, Bob. Thank you. There's our candle. Is it lit? Okay. Oh, is it? Yeah. So to everyone in the chat, anyone you're thinking about? There we go. Loon coral. So do they actually do services at the chapel, or is it a tourist attraction? They do services here too.
スタイルお土産を。 You want help carrying
Oh,
that?
no, I got it.
All
Thank
right.
you, sir. Thank you for offering.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll be closing in 5 minutes. All because of my
Just take that. No.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's when it comes to balance, yeah.
Indeed. Lord Almighty.
Too many people.
Lord Almighty, right? Okay, there's Mom and Dingo. Things are going to start happening. Okay.
See, I can't see.
I bet you can't wait for the senior Feisties to come back. Senior Feisties.
What's our Sid talking about?
There you go.
Somebody's getting married.
Oh.
She's saying Las Vegas wedding. Should I go outside?
Okay, yeah, that's right.
Can you get around front?
Let's go around here, Jill.
There we go. How does Mom feel about all the non-binary heathens in church? Non-Christian, non-binary. I mean, it is Mom today, Mom.
Too many people. It's like disturbing the peace and quiet of the place.
I know, it's barely even Sedona.
Do you want to go over this side or that?
There you go, a lot of people. So this is spring break in Sedona.
Like you were looking at me.
I should be happy, you.
Gotta get him in there quick. Alright, we got it.
Here, stand. Can you put it down so it's not in front of your face? There we go.
It's too tight?
Can you just take it? Sure.
Yeah, it should be cool.
How much of the background do you want? You want like that? One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. We already took one. Okay. We did selfie.
Did I say anything?
No, not really. Quiet today.
So what were they talking about?
I don't know, John Cena at the Oscars or something?
Oh, the Oscars. Oh, yeah. He came out naked.
Dingo, we're talking about you putting that church portion on a loop for a sleep channel. Yeah, sleep.
I think that's an excellent idea.
That's actually not a bad idea. I should bring down the mirrorless, the 4K. Shoot like a super high quality vid.
Yeah. Like shoot it for
Do like 1 hour or something.
Yeah. I think that's an excellent idea.
Snooze.
Whose idea was that?
Whose idea was that? Was that you? You said that.
Loon call. Somebody said Joel was asking for a loon call. Beautiful day. Well, actually, Raymond. It's Raymond. Are you Rain Man?
Sparkly, very sparkly.
It's not the. The sky is what I call milky. It's all polluted, so it's not a particularly nice day. But I can't even see with all the fingerprints on there.
I know, it's got a bit of smudge. We're smudged.
Sleep channels make a lot of money. Oh, really?
Well, if you can break in, I've thought about those. You got to get YouTube to, you know, show your channel to people, which is quite difficult to do. Yeah.
Well, let's do that. Let's come up here on a quiet day. Like
I think also the sound of the people in the church is
reassuring.
that's part of the snooze.
Yeah.
Just, you know,
You're not alone.
it's like ocean music or something.
Yeah. Well, I think also the music is in the just the quiet of it.
Yeah.
The ASMR thing.
There you go. go. Do you know about the Rain Man who runs the music industry? No?
I did.
Take a picture of both of you guys.
Oh, we have plenty of those. We're just trying to get
Loon call. Somebody's saying a loon call. Joe.
Hello, Loon calls a church, okay.
Oh, you're in Scottsdale, Raymond, the day, and then back in New Mexico. Oh, you're just in Scottsdale for the day.
There we go. Rainstorms and sleep make a lot of money too.
Oh.
Yeah. If you can get views on it, it'll make a lot of money. It's like Popsy making his million a year on his slot channel.
Yeah,
It's unbelievable.
Popsy.
Man, I'm so jealous. He's living the life, Mom.
Popsy's mother was the one that first
Living the
complained
life.
about Dingo's channel.
Living the life, Mom.
Are you from the Republic of Ireland?
We are not. Just visited.
From Boston?
No, from Wyoming.
Oh my.
It's a nice angle too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I could read that better. So is this 52 people? How many people?
No, just one. Yeah.
Here?
55? There you go. Joe, Bob, you heard about the loon that shut down the Bellagio fountain? I don't believe that story.
Somebody was saying that earlier.
Vegas doesn't give a flying crap about animals. No.
It's okay.
Like I said, if I hear a drone,
Well, they said,
Yeah.
it's rain? What?
I hear a drone.
Drones?
A drone.
Really?
I haven't heard one in a long time. There we go, Diana. Does Arizona spring forward an hour? It does not.
No.
We don't do that in Arizona. None
Don't
of that
participate
nonsense.
in
No,
that
None of
nonsense.
that nonsense.
And I don't know why
Arizonans are very practical. We don't do that. No. We keep the time in one place as it should be. We shouldn't even have time zones, really. I think that's silly too. The whole thing is silly. How did it begin? I don't know. Mom was saying I look thinner today. I think I do look thinner today. I think it's the grease. It gives you more definition right there, I think. There we go. You want to say something, Mom?
No, it's just people are standing on the things over there. So what are we doing now? Are we gonna go over to the Buddhist temple?
I think the Buddhist temple's a good place to go.
But I think that's an excellent idea. Who suggested that about doing the up here? I'm from Boston, Mom. We're not as rude.
Hey, oh.
Well, I hear Boston's been completely taken over by illegals. I hear you guys are like, you know.
So the Bostons, you're not as rude as New Yorkers, I take it? No? Bostonites? Bostoners?
Oh, it's a true story about the loon.
True story about the loon. I feel in Vegas, even if a
Google
dodo,
it. They said Google it.
even if a dodo came back from the dead and landed in the Bellagio fountain, they'd be like, kill that bird, it's on our fountain, you know? There we go. Ben Franklin came up with daylight savings time to save on whale oil for lights.
Really?
I think there's a lot of theories about where...
Chris, that stuff.
I think there's a lot of theories about where daylight savings began. All we know is it has no place now. That's for sure. No. I don't know. Should we zoom?
How do you feel about the great replacement theory? Well, need you ask me?
I know. That's a rhetorical...
Puppy, you sound like you're trying to set me up here.
I think Puppy's trying to set you up. That's
For a rat.
That's a rhetorical question.
I think everybody knows. I don't think anybody agrees with that. So I don't think anybody in America agrees with that, except the communists.
Good old commies.
The communists and the foreigners.
They never
The
fail.
illegals, I should say, not
They
even
never
the
fail.
foreigners. We have foreigners that come here and they come here legally, and I'm okay with that.
Oh my God!
Hey,
Is that who I
Coach.
think it is?
It's
Coach.
Coach, hi, Coach.
Is Coach on today?
Coach is from
Coach.
Arizona. He knows.
All right, what am I doing, Coach? Who am I imitating?
Coach is from Arizona. He knows Sedona well.
Also, Coach, I saw that you got gajillions of views on your vertical streams. So I'm doing that today. I'm not getting millions of views. Coach, how did you do it? I thought vertical streams, you get millions of views. Your numbers are insane, Coach. Insane. The vertical views. I don't know what's going on. But is there a secret? Is there something I don't know?
Oh yeah, Larry Malley Mola. The Three Stooges. The Three Stooges.
Well, Mum always says the Pet Boys. Manny,
No,
Mo, and Jack.
no,
That's
I
what Mum
know,
always
it's-
says.
But I say that as a joke.
There you go, Cash Crash. Nudity. I've tried that too. I got the dongo out once. I got demonetized, so I didn't get the viewers. Not what I thought, no.
It was too obscene.
It was too much for them. All right, Mom, why are you going off to the side there? You don't want to chat?
No. I just think it's not a nice sky today. Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's good for vid, actually.
Eh,
Gives you a nice low contrast.
I think it was better last week when it was.
Also, we got a big group taking a photo.
Larry Dell and my other brother Daryl. I think so.
Is that a sitcom from the 70s or
No, that's
something?
from the movie with what was that movie called? With George Clooney in it, where they paid the Hicks from somewhere.
George Clooney.
Yeah, and my other brother Daryl. I think it's from.
Why don't I start a slot page too? Slot pages are very lucrative.
Yeah, Dingo tried that.
The only thing is you have to lay down a lot of cash to get going, so. Oh, that's a big group.
Oh, look, there's a redhead.
She probably did as much of a job than ever. Yeah, that'd be awesome.
There we go. Bellagio used their public concern for the safety of the loon as a way to make up for having chopped down their trees to make way for
Can you believe?
F1 grandstand. Oh.
Yeah.
It's phonetic. Okay.
I know. Can you believe that they chop down the frickin' trees?
Okay.
You don't-
Mike Campbell, you know how I feel about conspiracy theories. I love them. I think you're right. I think Bellagio, they got a loon in a cage. They threw it in the fountain. So then they could save the loon and say, hey, look, we care about the environment over here at Bellagio. We're not cutting down trees, for one. No. We're trying to save the environment. No. I think you're right.
I think one of the greatest maladies of modern society is a lack of observation of nature, because when you observe nature, then you have a closer sort of what's the word that I want? Sense of perspective.
Yeah.
And I think that's why the communists always want people in the cities. They don't want them looking at nature. They don't want you communing with nature, because then you understand how beautiful everything is.
Oh, yeah. That was.
You can't brainwash people as easily when they observe nature, because as I said, there's a frame of reference there of how you fit in with all of this, because that's what we do. We're animals and we fit in with it. So.
I know, and that was Jefferson versus Hamilton. They were doing that.
What is it?
Jefferson versus Hamilton.
Really?
Urban versus rural.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. So,
Hi, Mike.
there we go. Mama's thinking of Oh Brother, Where Art Thou?
Exactly.
Exactly. That's
Oh,
not the same
Brother,
movie.
Yeah, that's the movie.
I've seen that movie several times.
That's a funny movie.
It's a good movie. It holds up, too. What's the song in that one? I am a man of Kentucky, the place where I was born and raised, the place where he was born and raised.
Well, shall we try and make it? Because last
All right.
time we kind of got there kind of
I
late.
was kind of cold. The Buddhist temple? Okay.
Do we have time for the Buddhist temple, or you just want to stay here?
I don't know. Well, we can try to go.
The days are getting longer.
I know. I think it's beautiful today, actually.
There we yeah, we'll have a last look there. You know, one of the things I love about Catholic churches, you know, is it's this, you know, not only the ceremony, but like if you go to a Mormon church, it's like there's not even a crucifix, I think, there, or there's no tabernacle.
No, the Mormon church looks like a house.
Yeah, it looks like
a modern house too.
Actually, it looks like an office building.
An office, I would say an office, yeah.
Yeah. There's nothing like sacred in there, and I think even more austere is like the Quakers. They don't even talk. They just go in and they just hang out together.
Do the Quakers even have churches?
Yeah.
No, they do.
They have gathering halls, and they just gather to pray silently. I mean, there's no like ceremony at all. But that's one of the things I do like about the Catholic Church.
Also,
Anyway.
Catholic Church has a lot of nice churches too. I think
Well,
they.
the Catholic Church is the largest supporter, patron of the arts in the world. In the world, they hired the masters, the painters. In fact, St. Paul, I think I mentioned this last week, is the famous, you know, the Road to Damascus, the famous painting. I mean, Rubens has done them. Oh, they've all done it, you know. But anyway, they hired the best painters, the best goldsmiths for the tabernacles and monstrances and stuff. The best wood people, architects, musicians. So that's why I say they are the most robust and finest patrons of the arts.
There we go, robust. There's a name. There we go. Mr. Chris says Catholic has free booze and gambling.
Well, that's another thing too.
Gambling?
I think
I think
Catholicism allows people to be human. Some of these other religions, I think they deprive people of their humanity, like no dancing, no singing, no, you can't have a drink, you know.
But I think gambling is prohibited in Christianity, technically. Didn't Jesus? He kicked the gamblers out of the church?
The money lenders.
The money lenders, true. The vendors, is there whatever they
But
were.
you look at things like, you know, like the Muslim religion, I think you can't even dance. You can't have music.
Well, the Muslim religion credit is prohibited, so.
And Mormonism,
We know why they
they're
did
very
that.
nice people, but they're not allowed to even touch each other. You can't even hug each other. I mean, come on.
Well, no, you can hug another guy. You just can't hug an opposite sex. That's actually true. We were at the Mormon church. They had the missionaries, and the female missionaries. I was like, "Oh, can I give you a hug?" She's like, "No, no, no." I hugged the male missionaries. They were like, "Oh, cool." You know, female, no. Them's the rules. Okay. Also, I do have to find a mirror to show you this rig, though. I have to find a mirror.
What about the reflection?
Can I see reflection? Okay, you gotta see what I'm holding in my hand. It's crazy. Okay. All right, we got a reflection. Here we go. Kind of. No, not quite. There we go. That mirror. There we go. Kind of. There we go. There's the rig. I don't know if you can see it. There we go. Robert Malloy! Hello, Robert Malloy. How are you doing? Do you see any lightning bolts yet?
No, but if there's a storm, we'll try and film it for you.
Yeah, it might be coming.
How are you? How are you? And Phyllis doing?
Gates closing. So Robert Malloy has a new house coming along. You enjoying it? They have a different announcer today.
No, it's the same one.
That's the same one?
Yeah.
Oh, she looks kind of different.
I'm going down.
And I know you love this walkway.
I know, this walkway is the Hugo Bossinator, no doubt.
Just in time.
Yes. here we go, the greatest walkway
Closes in 5 minutes.
of all time.
Thanks.
Closes in 5 minutes.
Okay.
There we go. Robert Malloy, $20. Robert Malloy, thank you. To the best vloggers, love, Robert and Phyllis. Okay, gotta thank you properly.
We gotta meet you one of these days.
I know, Robert Malloy, we gotta meet you one of these days.
Yeah, Dingo's gonna be in Vegas for a week here shortly.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a few trips coming up. One at the end of the month, so we gotta meet you. Robert Malloy, thank you as always for keeping the lights on at Dingo Lou. We could not do it without you. This program is brought to you by the generous support of viewers like you. The Robert Malloy Foundation doing amazing things since 1902, including diabetes, deep sea oil drilling, who cares? But supporting Dingo Stream since 1902. That's the thing that matters right there, you know? Just like Vladimir Putin, I am immortal too. So I've been streaming since 1902, and I appreciate you for keeping those lights on, Robert Malloy. We do have to meet you, although now you live far away, but thank you so much. Thank you so much for keeping those lights on. And here we go, getting all kinds of quiet. There we go. Is there a carpool lane?
Is there what?
I think there's a handicap lane.
Yeah.
Carpool lane. Also, I think we're only a few weeks away from Senior Feisties coming back to Sedona, so we miss them so much.
The lady walking by the car checking me out. My car is checking me out.
The temperature dropped.
I know, it got all chilly.
I know.
Where's the sun? Here comes the sun. Not really. There goes the
You
sun.
know when they sent that capsule out to the
There goes the sun. Do 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 do.
when they sent the
There
a
goes
capsule
the
way out
sun.
into the atmospheres, you know, to go out search for other life. And one of the things they had music. They included music on their tape to reach out to whomever they reach out. They have Mozart on there and Beethoven and so on and so forth. And they also had that song, the Beatles, Here Comes the Sun, doo-doo-doo-doo, which is rather interesting.
I know, they put some odd music in that one, the capsule.
I think the point was to put a variety of music because they don't know what the people are going to...
Well, it's also, it's such a, they put music of the era.
But Dingo has a theory about...
So it's, they're not going to have, why didn't they put any Britney Spears in there, you know?
what was she gonna do? I just do
Oh,
it
baby,
one.
baby,
Right.
how was I supposed to know? There's all there was around.
Dingo has a theory that
Or you want a piece of me?
Dingo has a theory that the aliens are humans from the future.
Yes, so I think the aliens might be humans from the future. They look like us, very similar to us. They're obviously, you know, they're mammalian. They're just the gray from not getting sunlight. They have big eyeballs. And also, I don't know if we're ever able to circumvent the universal speed limits, the speed of light. We may never be able to go past that. So in that case, it might be easier to travel through time than to travel through space at high speed. Kind of funny. But I think the aliens, they look like what we would look like in the future, I think. You know, we have machines doing all the work for us, so we're going to get real skinny.
That ain't gonna happen.
We don't go outside in the sunlight, so we're going to get real gray. We use our eyeballs all day to look at computer screens, so our eyeballs are going to get real big.
See, everything's beginning to bloom.
Oh yeah, my place, my sweet pad, look at it. I think my army of gardeners are doing a good job. I may have to give them $5 this Christmas, you know. Just
Look at all the daffodils.
throw a $5 their way. It's a nice.
Daffodils remind me of Scotland.
That's a nice house. Yeah. Okay.
The daffodils are. Oh, look, the gates are open.
Oh no, that gate's open. I think there's other houses on the side.
In Scotland, the first thing, you know, spring had arrived when the first thing that would come up out of the snow were the snowdrops, and then daffodils and crocuses, and then you knew that the spring had arrived.
There we go. Do you believe in the firmament? Firmament? Is that some religious thing, Mum?
I don't know what that means.
Okay. Oh, Vance, $20! Oh, Vance. All right, Vance. Thank you for $20. The lights at Dingaloo, they're shining. They're so bright. There we go. A little something for your adventures. Thanks for bringing us along, Vance, JB, and Roseanne. I know Mum always remembers everyone's names.
Hey, Rose, and how's your daughter, Rose?
Yeah, how's your daughter doing? Now we gotta wait. I set the stream to ultra low latency, so there should be less time between when we're talking and when when you can respond. So hopefully. Anyway, thank you so much, fans. The lights at Dingaloo are shining. We couldn't do without you. YouTube's not sending those dollaroos my way, so these streams are indeed brought to you by our generous executive producers. Thank you so much. Vance, JB, and Roseanne. Can't say how much I appreciate it. And the senior Feisties are coming back to Sedona soon. Oh, what do we got? 3 weeks? I think it's 3 weeks to go.
Yeah, it usually starts in April.
There we go. Chris, Bob missed that convo and the bit about cactus attacking our junk when we tinkle. Okay.
About what?
Are you saying some jumping cactus jumped right onto your wiener when you were taking a whiz? Is that what you're saying? Oh, the cloud is so kind of miserable today.
Yeah, it looks smoky. I call it milky skies.
You want a piece of me? I was Miss American Dream since I was 17. That's a good song. Brittany's got a few good songs, I gotta say. You want a piece of me? You want a piece of me? Although she can't sing or dance, but the songs are still good.
Yeah, I mean, you know what they do?
She's got really good producers, I guess. Why
yeah.
are Britney's songs so good? She can't sing. I've seen her on stage. She can't dance. But her songs are all super good. I think it's really good producers, right?
No, what they do is they auto-correct their singing out of tune in the studio. It's like, you know, Beyonce, remember when Bummer was inaugurated and Beyonce was singing the national anthem at his inauguration or whatever, and his swearing in, and it was dubbed. She dubbed it because why? Because these people can't sing in real life. No, but this is Beyonce too.
Oh, Beyonce. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, they're not even real musicians anymore. I mean, you know, they don't even sing, and everything they sing out of tune, and they have to be corrected in the studio. It's all a big lie. A big freaking lie.
Yeah, it's not Sinatra. He could go up every night in Vegas and sing, 50 songs in a row.
And Elvis?
He knew all the lyrics. Elvis could do it too, yeah. I think he could. Could Elvis sing? I think so.
Of course he did. Anybody before the 90s, they weren't dubbing, they were singing.
Well, I think what they used to do in the olden days when someone couldn't sing very well, they
retired.
They would turn up the band and turn down the vocals so you couldn't hear them. That was what they used to do.
No, they just wouldn't get a gig. They wouldn't get a job. If you couldn't
want
sing.
A piece of me, you want a piece of me. Miss American Dream since I was 17.
The way they look at it is like, Britney was one of those child. I think she was a Disney one. Like
she wasn't. They were all
like Disney, like Justin Timberlake.
Justin was Disney.
Although Justin Timberlake actually he can sing. He's actually quite a gifted young man, Justin Timberlake.
I think he writes the songs too. So he's
and he acts well, and he's got a great sense of humor, and so on and so forth.
Although he's nowhere near as big as Britney Spears, though.
No, but she's phony.
But she's huge.
The thing is, what they do is, I think when they have them from the time that they're young, is all their handlers, are making so much money off them that they can't accept the fact that they're just not good, so they just, lie about it and change it all. And
Well, I think maybe it's the image of the
Because they're
music.
losing their money. Because they'll lose their job, you know.
I think maybe the image of the music is bigger than the music itself. I don't know. You want a piece of me, you want a piece of me.
Oh, look, they repainted that again. The Arabella.
Did they?
That thing has been every color you can imagine.
I know, they can't figure out what hue they want it
They
to
had
be.
it. They had it like a bright purple for the longest while, and that got changed. And then they painted it like a brown, and now it's back to green. Or I don't think they've ever done it green before. It was yellow for a long time before the purple.
You want a piece of me.
I don't know. I think it's too late for
Maybe, I don't know.
Temple.
They close at sunset. I don't know. What else can we... I guess we've been on for 2 hours. I guess we call it a day.
We could drive out towards. You know, I want to go look at that that place out by.
Oh, the restaurant?
Yeah.
Okay, we could drive out that way.
I mean, we can end it before we get there because I think the sun's too far down.
Well, we
so
can
with
see also if there is a signal out there. I don't know.
Yeah, we can see if there's a signal, and then because they've got a good deal out there. We wanted to take you out there and do a.
Yeah, they got a good food deal. It's a cheap eats. So.
But it doesn't start till 5 o'clock, so we have to do chapel first and then eats.
Yep, all of that. So.
But Dingo wasn't sure if they had a.
There we go. Let's see the juice bar. I don't. Yeah, do we got one of those in Sedona? I don't think so. It's got to be one.
Who's asking for the
What is
juice
that, like
bar?
Orange Julius or something? What does that mean?
Orange Julius was my generation when I was a kid.
Was that a juice bar?
I remember we used to get Orange Julius's when we were kids. It was like a big treat.
Oh, they were tasty, huh?
Well, I think
What was it?
It was orange juice, but it had some other stuff in it too. Like a big treat for us, and when I was a kid, my folks didn't believe in drinking sodas, so we drink a soda when we went out. My brother would I get a Shirley Temple, and he'd get a Roy Rogers.
There we go, classic.
The young generation don't know who Roy Rogers is, though.
Or Shirley Temple, for that matter.
I don't know. That's true. They might.
I mean, she was very famous, but that was a long, long time ago. Shirley Temple's like silent era, almost.
No, not silent.
On the Edge?
But she was I think maybe first talkies. Because the first talkies, I think, were in the 30s, weren't they?
Yeah, I mean, with
Movies.
8, I think.
Wizard of Oz was one of the first colored movies.
It was. You know what the other one was? They were shooting them at the same time.
Yes.
They were both fighting over color.
Gone with the Wind.
Yep, Gone with the Wind and Wizard of Oz were fighting over the 10 color cameras that had ever been made at the time.
Technicolor.
They used
my God, look at this.
They used a 3-strip film process. So there were 3 strips of film going through the camera simultaneously. It was loud.
I didn't know that.
3 shutters at the same time. Brrr.
So how did they overcome that?
Well, those are the 3 primary colors, so red, green, and blue, and then they merged them. They didn't have film at the time that was actually like multi-colloidal, all the colors together. So
Yeah.
they separated them out and they combined them again
But how did they overcome the noise?
when they made a print.
Because-
Put blankets over the camera. Yeah.
Oh, that might have been. It's
or,
like they used
or they dubbed over everything. It was all.
to make jokes about it, but they literally used to put gauze on the lens to make the older actresses look younger.
Oh yeah, or Vaseline on the lens too.
That was another one.
Whoa.
My word.
This traffic is nuts.
This goes all the way back to Airport Mesa. Or, no, just Celeste Springs.
There we go, Freddie. I agree. AMFs all around. I could go for an AMF. You want a piece of me? You want a piece of me?
Oh, yeah, that's Celeste Springs. Oh, the gates are open.
I think they're closing. There we go. Al Jolson starred in The Jazz Singer. It was the first talkie. It was the first talkie. Okay.
Yes, I think that's true. Yes, it is true.
You want a piece of
Can you imagine
me?
that
You want a
today?
piece of me?
Talk about appropriation, huh?
Was he in blackface in that movie?
Yes, he was, yeah.
Oh boy. Okay. There we go.
Yeah, but
Or like the White Chicks movie, or White Men Can't Jump, and all those.
yeah,
It's
I mean,
appropriation.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the other biggest white appropriation is just the plagiarism that they do. You know, they plagiarize, you know, all the original, like, stories, fairy tales, original scripts. They want to rewrite all of those to their own liking. That's called a white appropriation in my book. Rosales, this, you know, that they bought this over a few years ago. Well, quite a few years now. But the guy that owned it before was an Italian guy. He had 3 restaurants in town. And they used to have the best trout in there. All they're doing is fighting each other.
I know. I want to see that. It's fun. Party time. Daytona Beach.
Oh, it's so pretty. I've been drinking all of this myself.
Yeah, I know. You didn't get the one I wanted either, so.
I thought you said I couldn't because...
So quiet.
Fused with all these polluted skies that you have shining because you can actually see things better. I noticed looking at the booted part of it. Oh, everything's in bloom. It's so
I
pretty.
know. Look at all the blossom. Oh, cherry blossom is so beautiful.
Oh, cherry blossom.
Cherry blossom. All right, Wonder Wonder. We're going a little out of town to see. Way. Somehow I think not. I'm barely getting a signal in town today.
Yeah, I don't know about out there. It's a little bit out of
Piece of
town.
me. You want a piece of me?
It's still technically, is it still technically Sedona? It is technically Sedona still. But for some reason, Phoenix Commercial Advisors, you know, that really pisses me off when I see that. Oh, look, there's a Wyndham. I didn't know that was a Wyndham.
I think that's signing people up. You want a piece of me, you want a piece of me. I was Miss American Dream since I was.
And then the person that used to own this place when it was is it the Jumping Frog? Now it's called something different. He was an old timer. He was always getting into. He owns the Cowboy Club uptown, and him and Lisa Dahl, who owns the Pizza Lisa, she owns like 5 restaurants in town. Her food is good. She owns a Mariposa, Dahl and DeLuca, Pizza Lisa, Butterfly Burger, and Cucina Rustica. They always used to get into fights. She wanted to put a restaurant up on Airport Mesa, and she had to go through zoning to, didn't get it.
Yep.
An hour now.
Yeah, it's higher than Sedona.
Pizza's good. I'm not a big pizza eater. I will eat Lisa Dahl's pizza at Pizza Lisa. Those are very good pizzas. And his pizzas are good too.
Tasty pie. Dingo, how are you coming on the Dingo?
And, you know,
also, give me autograph too. So
right, one
there we
poster
go.
at a time. But you know, it takes a lot of of time and effort, and Dingo actually does have other job work that he does. So.
Yeah, and it's a lot of. I can use AI to design my merch now. Thank you, AI.
I think your photography is really good.
There we go. Set something online, and fans can buy what they want. I should do that with the photos.
Okay, so here we are. This is the road out to Cottonwood, but it's still technically Sedona. And that's Upper Red Rock Loop Road. And then this is Lower Red Rock Loop Road down here. You still got a connection?
Weak.
Oh.
It's been all dodgy in town too, even before we left. It was going off, going on, going off, going on.
But do you think it has something to do with the so many tourists in town?
I think so. It's usually pretty solid, so.
So this is Lower Red Rock Loop Road.
I always miss American dreams since I was 7.
But I noticed also that when I was rewatching the stream from last week, that it was a lot of cutouts.
Yeah.
So you think there's something wrong with this phone?
I was using a different phone last week.
Oh.
There we go. Good connection here. Okay. Is it coming back up?
One of these days we should go out to take them out to Tootsie Good.
Tootsie Good?
It's that
monument.
It's that ruin on the hill. We've been out there many times.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
It's actually kind of cool.
It's up on the mountain. I wonder if they got a good signal on there.
Okay, I think this must be it here.
Yeah. So apparently there's an Italian restaurant this way that's... it was the next entrance, but this is okay. So this is a weird kind of... you can actually book these online. It's like a hotel. But it's a hotel made up of mini mobile homes.
But they're like little casitas. You don't even know that they're mobiles.
No, they're kind of cute. We can drive by.
Well, why don't we drive through and let them see it? They're really cute.
So,
my sister-in-law bought some land down by Lake Pleasant and wanted to put these up there. And I was saying, look at these because these are really cool.
There we go, Bella Vita.
That's it.
Also got to sneeze.
Do you have a signal? Let's show them the little casitas. I think you could go over here.
There we
right?
go.
No?
Well, we'll drive through. Oh, maybe not. Yes? No?
Oh, no.
Oh, we're going to go that way.
Well, there they are over there. See?
Sedona Pines.
They're very cute looking. We drove through here once before, I remember.
Oh, yeah. There we go. Where are the healing spots in Sedona? Have you ever been? Does it work? No. The vortex is all nonsense.
There it is.
There it is, Bella Vita. Alright, well, there seems to be a signal. I mean, it's barely running today anyway, but we got full bars, actually.
Well, their happy hours, they've got Chianti for $6 a glass.
Yeah, so this restaurant right here, you got Chianti for $6 for happy hour. Half price appetizers, so...
Half price appetizers on Monday, which is today.
Today?
Yeah, you want to go in? But let's drive through and let them see this. It's got a pool here too, and I think these might be these less expensive.
There's a pool. We should go and walk them out.
Let's just drive around. And are these less expensive? I don't even know how much they are, but I'm going to guess that they're less expensive than in town.
I mean, you think, but in town it's super pricey. So
see, look at them. Aren't they cute? They're actually little mobiles.
So yeah, these are kind of funny. There we go. Snow Machine. Hi, Bomb Mum. Great to see you. Great to see you too. So there's a little hotel village made up of tiny mobile homes. Kinda cute.
It's cute. I mean, usually if you think of mobiles, it's like, what?
Well, they're ugly usually.
There's a hot tub.
Oh, full. There we go, the Lagoon Spa. Okay. There we go. These look really nice. I would stay there.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, it's also nice not being attached to your neighbor, so you're not going to make too much noise, kind of.
But do they own these? I think they might own these, or and some of them they rent out.
Oh yeah, is this a Wyndham kind of deal?
I
think the timeshare kind of deal.
thought they were owned. There's bigger ones down there. Look at that. It's very picturesque.
That is cute. It's also kind of funny. That's the.
Well maintained.
That's like a wash. They built it into a fountain. Kind of cool. There we go. Perfect to house migrants. There you go. Exactly.
Oh, I didn't think they were going to let them here.
Soon to be migrant city.
Yeah. For some reason, I think these are owned, though. No? But maybe not.
There we go. Wake up, Bob. I know. I'm sleepy. So sleepy. Are you sleepy, Robert Malloy?
Oh, there's another fountain over there. It's very nice. They've done a very nice job with this. It's not your normal mobile home park.
There we go. It's also a hotel, so.
And look, it's very nice.
Yeah, pretty nice. Got a pond. Also, I wonder if I can show you the rig in the car mirror. Will it go this far in? Whoops. There we go, kinda. There we go, there's the rig. Let's see if I can show it.
I think it's gonna rain. Look, there's a paracanta.
Aye. Ah, you can't see it. Ah, well, never mind.
My mother, Granny, Dingo's granny, had a Scottish accent.
Indeed.
And she had a paracanta in her backyard.
Aye, my Wantana.
I'm a paracanta. Well, shall we say goodbye?
I reckon we should. Okay, find a nice spot.
Do you wanna?
Should we go on
I
walk up?
actually have to go use the facility, so I thought maybe we could go into the Bella Vita and look around. Do you want to take them into the Bella Vita and show them?
I mean, we could. Yeah.
There's a pool.
I want to jump that pool right there is actually what I want.
Oh, it's too chilly for pool day.
There we go. Half price appy time. Oh,
Yes.
appies.
Monday night is half price appetizers on Mondays, and then the happy hour cocktails are
Isn't it only for a very short time though?
So let's go see what they look like.
I was Miss American Dream since I was 17. You want a piece of me? You want a piece of me?
All right.
Here we go, Bob. Well, I'll be back in Vegas.
Shortly.
Everyone wants Vegas. You want a piece of me? You want a piece of me? It's also crazy. Oh, I smell cologne. Yuck. There we go. So this is a dinner deal.
It doesn't really have a view.
No.
That's the reason why we stick with Chipotle, is just because it's a great view.
The Chipotle's got a killer view. Also, thank you for sending us that coupon.
Ira.
Ira.
Oh, and then they have live musicians here too.
Well, I mean, it's not bad looking. There we go, Mike Campbell. I'm hungry. You want a piece of me? You want a piece of me?
Mango margarita is a special.
Oh, margarita.
So well, here's a waiter. He can help us with this.
Yes.
So is Monday night your appetizers half price?
Half off, yep.
And then you have your happy hour is 4 to 6?
Yes.
But you don't open till 5 though, right?
We open them at 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because it says on your website 5.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
I
Okay.
need that fixed.
Okay.
Alright.
Do Do you want to, let's go, do you want to say goodbye and then we'll come in? Or you want to show the place?
Well, I guess if we're going to eat here, we just
Do you
come
mind
in.
if we?
There we go, yeah. I think the question would be, can I look around? Nice and unambiguous, there you go.
It's very charming.
Oh, it is, actually.
It's a good system.
Oh, that's pretty nice. You want a piece of me? You want a piece of me? I know, quite a rig.
These chairs are very large.
Those are huge.
Right?
I need to hear more Brittany, piece of me. That's the only lyrics I know. All right. Well, are you hungry or not?
Yeah, I thought we'd get an appetizer and a couple of glasses of wine.
Well, I guess we can keep the stream going while we do
Yeah,
it.
do you want to do that?
The bar.
Of course, yeah.
All right, we made it out here after all. Okay. All right.
Okay.
There we go. We're gonna put it on us and us.
This slice makes us very flattering.
I like it. Also, I left the grease on this lens right there. So.
Glass of Chianti.
There we go. They're both on sale.
Good morning, everyone. Javier, are you just getting up over there down under?
morning.
I think he's getting up down under.
Oh, it's down under time. That means it's the same time today, but tomorrow. There we go. Right on, Bob. There you go. Get an AMF. It's not on the happy hour menu. This is not Ocean's Wine. No. There you go. Here's the specials. So, there you go. Sunday, 50% off all bottles of wine. Oh, wait a minute. There's a qualifier on this, though. Monday, 50% off all appetizers with an entree.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Wednesday's the dinner for 2 for $38.
So Wednesday they have an endless pasta bowl for 18 bones.
Oh, Tuesday's the $40 dinner for 2 with everything. Well, let's get a glass of wine.
Is that included? Glass of Chianti. Fava bean. There you go. Looks like a really nice place. Yeah, good place. And they have a deal too. So that's extra bossinator. You want a piece of
Hello.
me? You want a piece of me?
I think we'd like a glass of Chianti each.
Okay.
So is that on sale today? It's a deal?
That's the $6, right?
Yes.
And then, oh.
Go ahead. I'll listen.
Well, I thought I saw online there, it said your appetizers are 50% off on Monday night?
When you order full-size entrees off the menu.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we should come back here on Tuesday, tomorrow, next week. Next week we should come back on Tuesday
yeah.
and do the whole dinner, because they have the dinner special. It says like $38 for two dinners and a glass of wine, which is a really good deal.
It
I
is.
think you're seeing our old prices. It's 40 now.
Ah.
40.
Yeah.
Alright, nice.
Just the wine for now?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, whoops, okay.
Salud.
Alright, gotta put it back on us. There we go. Cheers, Mom. Alright, cheers to you, chat. Clink.
And this is on
Clink.
Vance and
There we
Robert
go.
Malloy.
Vance and Robert Malloy, this is on you. The stabilizer has a lot of weight on it. It's wobbling.
Where are you? We're at the Bella Vita. The Bella Vita. Now, it's just outside of town. It's actually technically Sedona address still, but we call it outside of town. It's on the road to like Cottonwood.
There you go. Applebee's has half price appies from 3 to 5.
I I don't think there's an Applebee's in Sedona.
I don't think there's an Applebee's in Arizona.
There's,
think
yeah,
they-
Catherine used to work at
I think they closed all of them.
Oh,
No, Applebee's, TJ Friday.
I think there's still one on Camelback.
Well, there's
and
TJ
Central.
Friday, Applebee's, there's another one. I think Applebee's is the one that's still open. Okay, never mind.
It's on Central and
There we go.
Camelback.
Freddy the Fly. You have to buy an entree to get that twice after.
It doesn't say it's online though.
See, glad I checked.
That's okay.
There we go. Miss American Dream.
It's called Bella Vita. This looks good. And that camera makes it look better than that camera. That one looks like we're kind of a little like.
Yeah.
Is it the lens that's dirty?
The lens is dirty. I mean, I can wipe it off my finger, but...
Why don't you clean the lens?
Oh, I like it. It's smudgy. We look better that way. We want
Now
a
it's
piece
really
of it. You want a piece of it.
Now you really
It's worse than it ever was. Okay. Well, whatever. That's good. Although the camera on the LG better than any phone. I don't know why. LG can never figure that one out. Here we go. I dream about Taco Gordos here in Oz. In Oz, why can't they come here? Taco Gordo's expensive though.
Well, it's $3 a taco now. I think when we
It's like
did our
$3.50,
review.
and you have to eat 10 tacos to get full.
Well, that's
It's
not
not a
true.
meal.
I've had 2 and I get full. You get 3, you get 4. You know.
Yeah, the Justin deal, the deal that Justin found, the $1.50 tacos, whatever the hell that place is on Wednesday, that's what you got to do. That's Dingo style.
No, I'm with you, Javier. I think the Gordo tacos are really good. It's just I don't do the pastors anymore because it's pork. Here's what's happening is every time I was eating like what was it, like the pulled pork uptown, pulled pork sandwich at the Outlaw uptown. I'm getting a tortellini, and every time I was eating pork at the other place, I was doing that. Oh, up in Flag, there's what's it called, Rio?
Cafe Rio?
Yeah,
Cafe Rio's good.
Yeah, I used to get
That's
the pulled
Mormon
pork.
Mexican
I always got the source sticks. And there was anyway, and I couldn't figure out. I thought it was like something else, or the vegetables because they weren't organic or something. Anyway, come to discover, it's because they're like injecting our pigs with that mRNA, and that was what's giving me a sore tummy. So when I stopped eating the pork, so now when I go to the Outlaw, I don't order the pork, I'm okay. When I go to Cafe Rio, if I don't order the pork, I'm okay. And it's the same with Chipotle. If I don't order the pork anywhere I go, I'm okay. So
Also,
I just don't
I
eat
have to
pork
say,
anymore.
Cafe Rio is way better than Chipotle.
Cafe Rio what?
Way better than Chipotle.
No, but yeah, that's good.
Well, Chipotle was good today, but Cafe Rio. No. Cafe Rio is Mormon Mexican food, so you can imagine what that is.
But I agree with you, Javier. I really like tacos gordo. I do. But I get the beef ones now. They're just as good. And they put out, and they have actually cooked them in a completely.
Not enough food at Taco Gordo.
Well, he hasn't been here
Boom,
recently.
clean.
Oh, now it looks good.
There we go. I had to use a napkin on that.
All right.
You want a piece of me? You want a piece of me? I got a lot of weight on the
Pancho
stable.
Tacos in the Zona Romantica in Puerto Vallarta. We're going to Puerto Vallarta. We're going to be there like in 6 weeks.
I know, we're going there in 6 weeks.
Yeah.
La Zona Romantica.
Really? Well, we actually walked through that. If you look at our...
What's the Zona Romantica? Inquiry
That's
minds will know.
the main part where the church was, where we walked around along the Paseo Marítimo.
Oh, okay.
They don't call it Paseo Marítimo. In Mexico, they call it the Malecón.
Malecon.
In Spain, they call the boardwalk, the Paseo Marítimo.
Hello, Corey Hayes. How are you doing?
Hi, Corey.
There you go. How about Taco Bell? Well, Robert Malloy, those are fine tacos too. Can you get those?
They don't
I think
even
those
use
are 2.
real beans.
Those are 2 for $1 right there.
Now, I think if you're going to do do Del Taco's better.
Del Taco,
And right
3 for $2.30 tacos on
they're shitty though.
Tuesday.
Sorry, I
You
don't
love
like
them. My mom eats them all the time. She just doesn't want to admit to you
No,
she eats
that's
those
not true. I
tacos.
eat the fish tacos.
You love the regular tacos?
No, I don't.
You get them
I'll
soft shelled, you roll those
I'll
up like a
eat.
little burrito.
No, they're disgusting.
Del Taco.
No, disgusting. But I like the tostadas.
There we
The
go.
tostadas.
Del Taco.
Well, I'm gonna try the. Of course, they always have Mexican food on the ship. This is gonna be interesting. This cruise because we're taking the maiden voyage of the Firenze.
Yeah, maiden voyage.
And we're not used to going on these massive ships where there's 4,000 people, passengers, over 4,000. We like the smaller ones that are in the 2,500 range. I think those massive ones are just too much.
Although I think this one's technically medium sized by modern standards, though, because you got the Quantums. I think they're like 6K. There we go. Elaine, evening dingo, you're looking fabulous.
Well, it's the lighting in here.
It's all the lighting. But since you said it,
I like the Del Taco. Exactly, Corey Hayes. I like the Del Taco. Fish tacos are pretty good because they put cabbage, real onions, and fresh onions, not cooked, just raw onions, and cabbage and tomatoes. Fresh tomatoes.
Del Taco, they have a few Del Taco fries. I had a free one of those on the app I gotta use.
Well, he's telling you, it's really
I know.
good. Hey, Corey, how are you? What's going on in San Diego?
Del Taco, they put cabbage on there and stuff. They give you a lime, you squish that lime on it.
I hear your illustrious governor is giving free houses to illegals there.
I know. They just do such a great job in
Free houses to
California. Don't
illegal.
you love California? They just do the best. Great governance, you know.
And $10,000 a month, right, cash, while Americans are living in their cars. You know, just love that.
There we go, Roscoe. Hi from Canada. Hello to you. All this talk of tacos makes me think about your live stream where you went to tequila tasting and Mom Dingo got a tad tipsy. That was on the last. That was on the last cruise. That was a cruise a year ago. That was funny. I like that. That was good. The guy's like, hey, take these.
And we're going,
I gotta work on that. You take this tequila. You take it, let's see that. Is it good, huh? I don't know why he's
You sound
Italian.
Italian.
I'm Italian. I don't know why. It's the restaurant.
Italian Mexican restaurant. You remember that, do you? The two occasions. I think the other occasion I got tipsy was in where was the other occasion?
Thank you, Brad.
I'm gonna steal those. There we go. Isn't the lighting thing you're doing an old movie trick Elizabeth Taylor used to do? Elizabeth Taylor used to take Vaseline and just.
She didn't need to. You know what? I
Oh,
met
she
her. I met her, and she was stunning, and her eyes were really purple. They were really lilac color, and she was stunning even in her old age when she was fat. Yeah.
She got a little heavy in her old age.
Yeah.
Okay. There we go.
Richard Britton, not so. He looked positively anorexic.
Well, he is in Hollywood. They're all anorexic.
He looked very ill
They're
those
skinny.
last years. Yeah.
They're super skinny. You always make me smile. Please keep doing it. Awesome streaming.
Hi, Elaine.
Well, thank you for tuning in, Elaine. I'm watching.
Elaine.
Elaine?
Someone. Oh yeah, we
Heir
got.
to the Louis Dreyfus fortune. About $5 billion. Oh my god. It's a lot
And
of
Ira gave us a discount
Oh, boy.
coupon for the Chipotle.
Chipotle for free.
It was so nice.
And somehow, even though I got double meat, it ended up being $10. I don't get it. They charge me whatever they want.
Because it was $10 off. Caesar's.
No. I paid 20 cents.
Oh, you only paid 20
Yeah.
cents?
The entire thing with tax was $10.20.
And you put it on the card.
I don't have. I could have given him a $1 bill, I guess.
Stupid.
I don't know. What are you gonna do?
It charges now. Okay, what was it say? Hello, Bob. Hello to newest Bob Dustin. Dingo Dustin. How does it feel, Mom, to see Bob get married? Oh, you sound like a. You know what you sound like? You sound like a person that doesn't have a good relationship with their parents. Sorry.
I think
You know, a lot
think
of people
Caesar's
do have-
Resorts. I think you're Intel Wild. Come on, Intel. I know you when I see you, Intel.
Yeah.
I know
The
when
other
I
one
see
is
you.
Norma. She's always making all color.
Norma is
remarks.
also Intel Wild.
Yeah.
Everyone's Intel.
That's a sad person. They obviously don't have a good relationship with their parents.
There we go.
Unlike us.
I'm sure Lions will be saying you look like Elizabeth Taylor and Cleopatra, Mom.
She was stunning, but when she did that movie, that's when they first met, in that movie. And Oh, they were all over the papers and.
There we go. I want to know what magic potion Rita Moreno and Joan Collins are drinking. Both over 90 years old and still stunning.
You know what it's
I
called?
don't know
Plastic surgery.
I don't know who either of those people are, but okay.
Plastic surgery and a lot of makeup. That's the other thing I never understood.
They got a few nip tucks.
Yeah, another thing I've never heard about plastic surgery is like, they get the plastic surgery to make them look better, and then they, instead of being able to go around without any makeup on, they just layer it on 10 times thick. I mean, they look so weird, with these puffy lips and, these kind of fake, constant, bright eyes and like this.
Yeah.
Plastic surgery is because I think, your face might end up looking young, but the rest of your body.
No, that's true.
Once you take off your clothes, it's going to look like an old person's body, so,
Although one thing I noticed after seeing RFK doing his weightlifting in Muscle Beach, I was like, he has the body of a 20-year-old. His face, he looks like he's 150. He's the Crypt Keeper. Right up here is Crypt Keeper. Right down here is Arnold, circa 1970.
You can tell by the quality
I don't
of
know.
the skin.
He's ripped, though. I was
I'm not
shocked.
saying he
I was
doesn't have
shocked.
muscles. He does have muscles.
I thought it was a deep fake.
No, but it's not the skin of a 20-year-old.
There we go. They have a glam team that still use filters.
Exactly. Just like we're using here today.
I know.
See, I think when people meet us, they go, ugh.
I know. They meet us, they're like, whoa. They look pretty bad. Okay.
The camera makes me look much younger
I
than
know.
I am.
Also, the compression. It's
And
compressing
it makes my
everything.
skin look smoother because I got a lot of wrinkles.
I know. It is amazing how much brighter that camera is, though. The LG, I don't know why it does such a better job than any other
What's
camera.
LG?
LG, that's the brand.
Oh.
The Korean. So, but anyway.
And that's Chinese.
This is Samsung, also Korean. Only Korean, Japanese, and American phones. American phones made in China.
Delete.
Delete. There we go. What if you had 2-for-1 plastic surgery, Bob, for you and Mum, dingo style? I would take it 100%. Now that I'm 30 years old, I think I need to get one of those done right there. A little bit of that, perhaps right there. A little bit of that right there too. Also one of those. Also lengthening and widening, because why not? And then you have all that 2-for-1. We'll get it done down in Tijuana, half price. It's great.
It won't be 2-for-1 because I am participating in that nonsense.
And lengthening and widening, always. There we go, Tony, free Bob Dingo! Free Bob Dingo! I should call them up, the security guy, he works at Bellagio now. Hey Mum, did you know the guy who kicked me out of Fontainebleau's? He works at Bellagio now? That I don't like too much. Stay away from my good casinos.
That means you can't live stream Bellagio.
Well,
They probably got your picture of the.
Well, they
you know what I thought was
certainly
so funny about that night? Is him doing the capo. I thought that was so funny.
I know, you wonder, do they take a picture of me off of security? Of me in the capo outfit, the
I'm
scarf?
Sure. And he's got it planted in front of on every security guy's phone.
I know, every
You see
security
that
does.
guy? You toss him. You're 86.
Another drink, Sarah? You're welcome.
There we go. If you do plastic surgery, what would you have done and why?
None, I would never
Are you
get
asking
it.
me or Mum?
I would never get it done. He just told you what
I would tighten up the face, everything, and then a lengthening and a widening, because why
Tighten
not?
up the space.
I'm already huge, but you can
Tightening up-
never be big enough, so yeah, that's how it goes.
Tightening up the space.
I'm 30 years old, Mum, I need it. And maybe a little Botox right in there. And maybe, one of those. See? Doesn't that look great there, Mum? That's what I get in Tijuana. One of those. And then one of these. One of those right in Tijuana. Don't forget one of these. I would get the Chinese
And
treatment.
we're going to get down to Algodones and I'm going to get my teeth fixed up. And we'll live stream it.
We'll live stream. It should run. I hope Yuma. I hope Yuma has signal. I don't know.
Oh, you might have to get Mexican.
I don't know. Sometimes it works across the border. You never know. If they got a tower right there.
Yeah, but perhaps if it doesn't, you get down there and then you've got.
Well, then that's the end of the stream. You want a piece
Does this
of
all the
me?
time.
You
It's the
want
same
a
on
piece
for
of
the
me?
New Year's Eve party. I said, you should get it. You don't do it. You should be doing that live. Oh no, I gotta spend $30.
You didn't know what it cost me. I looked it up the night of.
Right, and you didn't get it, did you?
I didn't.
Okay.
Okay, well I reckon we're done. I don't know, I'm done with my vino. So Bella Vita, quite popular right
So
now.
maybe let's come here next Tuesday and do the double.
Do the double toil and trouble?
Let's do the special. It's the $40 for 2 entrees and 2 glasses of wine. So I think that sounds like a good deal. The reason why we don't do it is because it doesn't have a view here, whereas Chipotle has a view.
There we go. I want to develop a Hollywood celebrity machine to activate the bonuses. You need to get 6 facelift to 3 divorces. You also get 3 free games for each scandal or box office bomb. Sounds like a great game. I'd play that. Who would the celebrities be on the game? Who would be in? Britney Spears would be on there, obviously. There we go.
Next stream will probably be a week from today. This is Monday.
Or next stream might be whenever I go to the Renaissance Fair in Phoenix. Which is complicated. Oh yeah, I'm done.
You want one more or you're done?
No, I'm good. There you go. I have to drive, so.
I got it.
There we go. So I might go to the Renaissance Fair in Phoenix. I can't find a cheap hotel or any hotel with points, so I got to do a drive down and come back, which kind of sucks.
I think that's a lot.
Because I wanted to get crunk at the Renaissance Fair. That's the only way to enjoy it, but I can't do it. But I'm going to go down there anyway. So. You want a piece of me? You want a piece of me?
All right. So
Okay, well I reckon we call it a day.
Tuesday, dinner for 2 includes, okay, the dinner for 2, this is what it includes. It includes 2 glasses of house wine, which is what this is, it's Chianti, fettuccine with Alfredo sauce, or linguine with marinara sauce, with Italian bread and a salad.
What's the price, Mom?
40 bucks.
40. For 2 though. Alright, there you go, not bad.
So basically 20 each. You got an entree, a salad, bread, and a cocktail. Or a glass of vino.
There we go. Oh, me again. Come to El Moro in San Juan, Puerto Rico.
Well, you know, I've actually got a picture of El Moro when he was a little tyke, like 6 years old.
El Moro?
Yeah, that's the old.
The old district?
Yeah, the old. Remember the old
And
fortress?
Moro means Muslim in Spanish.
Well, actually, in Spain, musulmano is what they say in Spain. Moro is kind of used as a derogatory
But
term.
in the olden days, what they used.
But everybody said Los Moros anyway.
There we go. Bring a picture of AMF to the Ren Fair.
It means Moors.
The Moors. The Moops.
El Moro, but it's
Remember that episode?
the old fortress in Puerto Rico.
The Moops. There you go. Bring a picture of AMF to the Ren Fair. Well, I still have to drive though. That's the problem. I'll bring a picture. Don't worry.
I told him I'd drive him there and go back to the hotel.
I'll bring
and hang out.
3 bottles of red wine. There we go.
Hi, David Perez.
There we go. That's almost as good as the deal at the Batista's Hole in the Wall. I know that comes with unlimited vino.
Where's that?
Batista's Hole in the Wall, right
Oh, the one that's
next,
opposite Bally's?
right next to Bally's.
Oh,
Unlimited
yeah, but
vino.
that place, you know, that
Also, the
place,
prices are pretty high. That's fine.
I have to say that place, I think you're going to catch some diseases walking in there. It looks so unsavory.
It's kind of in a scary area, but it's okay. There we go. What do you, when we walk past there every day, I do anyway. What do you guys think of the guy who got bitten by a scorpion in the Venetian? I read about that.
Really?
There's a scorpion in their room.
That's very unusual.
Got stung by it.
Because usually scorpions hang out with the raw wood or something like that.
There's no wood in a casino. No.
You know, people are
Possibly.
stupid. People do that all the time. You know,
never
they're
know.
really stupid. I mean,
They
really,
do?
yeah.
A lot of lawsuits. There we go. My dinner was $17. What? At Batista's?
What did you? Oh, where, Chris? At Batista?
There you go. Baba, Mama, I reckon you should rate all the hotels you've stayed in Vegas, rating them from 5 to 1. Have it permanently sitting on your site for everybody to see, including the casinos. Then they cannot invite me any harder than they already don't invite me.
Well, here's the
Get
bottom
kicked out of
line.
every hotel, not just Fontainebleau's.
I mean, what was the one we liked the best?
I don't know. We haven't stayed in the good ones, so.
Paris was nice.
Paris is nice. I like Planet Hollywood. If you get a good room, you get a quality room, so.
I like the Bellagio. I didn't like their they redid the rooms. The rooms were originally done like kind of Provençal, you know, old French country style, and then they updated them to modern because the rooms are quite tiny.
And then
the Mirage, the rooms were very nice. They were teeny too,
Ooh,
but
I
they
like
were
Mirage.
nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
But not anymore. I wouldn't go there. It's just too noisy. And they did. You know, that's another thing too. They don't honor their. The Mirage doesn't honor their. What is it?
No.
Their specials. They were supposed
The
to,
comps.
yeah, they didn't honor them. They were supposed to give us, you know, like $100 free meal. No, didn't do that.
I know, called it right off.
Yeah.
They're stupid.
So screw them.
Also, who cares? They give you a $100 comp for the restaurant. You get one appetizer for $100. They're not going to give it to us. I was livid. And then I said to the guy, I'm like, we're gold at MGM and diamond at Caesar. He's like, good for them. I'm like, I'm never coming back to you 2 bits.
I think it was a woman. I think it was a woman.
That was a guy.
Oh, it was the manager.
Was
the guy.
indeed,
Yeah.
He was rude as AF.
Yeah. See, that's the problem with Vegas I have. It's like, this is one of the reasons I really don't like Vegas. Sorry.
I know the customer service is
They're
appalling.
so rude to people.
They treat you like crap in
You know, and
Vegas.
here's the bottom line. If you want to wager, if you like betting, go on a cruise. If you spend whatever money you spend in Vegas, I'm sure, I'm going to just hypothesize that the average pilot, you spend $1,000 wagering, you spend that on a cruise, you get a free cruise. You go wherever you want, get a free cruise, and still bet, and still throw your money away, you know?
There we go. Where did you last stay, Dingo? My last stay was Harrow's. So stayed at Harrow's, got a view, it was nice.
But he's found another deal that we're not staying with Caesars anymore. We still got the diamond, so we got the free parking and all that.
There's a better deal even than Caesar's, so
Better deal
pretty
than
boss.
Caesars,
Pretty Hugo Bossinator. I was the number 70 line.
yeah. Oh, and so this one is good. It's a week stay, all in, for $30 a night. A week stay, $30 a night. So he's gonna do the weekends, which is nice.
Super good deal. There we go. Chris Joker, hey to you.
How are you?
How are you? I'm doing fine. Here we go. Sitting at an Italian restaurant. Out in the desert, you know. Same old, regular stuff. Got a date tomorrow.
Dingo's got a date tomorrow.
Got a date tomorrow.
Every time he goes on a date, he's like, oh man, I gotta spend money.
That's so old. I reckon we split the bill now. It's the 21st century. Why should I pay? I don't get why guys pay. You know, the whole dynamics of like female-male relationships is so effed up. It's always like Sheila is doing something she doesn't want to do. In exchange, the guy's getting something he wants. So he's got to pay for it, you know? It's nonsense. I hate it.
Well, I think it's really screwed up nowadays just because of just the demonizing of masculinity and bullshit with the, toxic women and, and this kind of crap that's going on. I don't see why, men should, pay, but they pay so that they can have the company of the woman. That is the point, that they pay. And guys will do that. I mean, women will treat them badly and they'll pay anyway. And you get all these
But why do guys need company?
What do you mean, what do you need company? What do you want to do? You want to die with nobody, with no companionship, no children?
You gotta pay for it? That's a prostitute.
You're not paying for it. You're showing it that you can take care of
The
her.
whole dynamic is bonkers.
No, it's not.
I mean, I'm writing a book about it. It's obsolete.
Melissa and Enrique, who are they?
Have some way to use the Players Card points to get free cruises. Interesting. I think you can. I don't know. There's a lot of loopholes and stuff. There we go. Bob, you need a prenup drawn up even for a date in Australia these days.
Well, that's the other thing.
Australia's so woke.
I know, it's really sad what happened. It's so like America.
It's so.
I mean, you guys were like really libertarian.
It's so against Australian culture. Australia was never like that.
Yeah.
Aussies were real, like, hard go-getters, you know.
Libertarian,
No nonsense.
independent, you know, pull yourself up by your bootstraps.
No nonsense.
Make
you know.
your own way in the world, yeah. And now it's gone completely, you know, freaking crazy.
I know.
But the other thing too is I think it's really hard for men to take. I mean, like women are always complaining, you know, men they never ask you out. Well, no wonder they don't ask you out. You accuse them of you know sexual harassment if they compliment you on your dress or something. You know what I mean? I mean, men can't even open their mouths anymore without being accused of harassment and rape and so on and so forth. Where if a woman then ends up, I mean, it's just really bad. So I think it's hard for men these days.
There you go. I never take them to dinner at first date. I usually just coffee and talking. So the mistake I made, never take advice from your parents ever. They're always wrong. So ask mom. She's like, ask her where she wants to go. She's like, I want to go to this fancy restaurant. F now. Effed. I would have been like, hey, you want to watch a movie on my iPad? We'll get a couple of Starbucks. On me. Good, we're good to go.
You don't know what's going to happen. It's the first date. So
She suggested watching the movie on the iPad.
she did?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm glad everyone on the stream, they're cheap as me. But I know, why do guys
I
pay?
don't know. She might say.
Why do guys pay?
She might say go Dutch. She might say go Dutch. You
She
go
better
Dutch.
say go Dutch. That's the way I like it.
Well, then she seems like a nice young lady.
Boom! Heyo!
She seems like a nice young lady.
Dutch is
She's
the best.
homeschooled, so she's homeschooled, so she's not going to be like indoctrinated with woke shit.
There we go. Win a date with Dingo in Vegas. Thank you. And then you, the viewers, can pay for both.
No, and then he'll use his Caesar's Diamond $100 free dinner. To take
Yes,
him
I'll
out.
be like to the waiter. I'm like, okay, can you just pre-qualify this? Make sure I got the credit on there because I'm not paying. Just authorize pre-auth my comp.
This lady's finding me quite hilarious.
I am.
Modern dating's good.
I am.
There we go. All right, we should ask your opinion. All right, what do you think? Do guys pay on a date always?
No, I always split.
Really?
Really?
I do.
Have you done that your whole life, or is that a new thing?
This is just.
Well, since I've been separated, most of the guys really don't have the money that. Well,
Ouch.
I'm not saying. I don't think I make a good living.
Yeah.
And so a lot of the guys that I date make average living.
Okay.
I like to go out a lot.
Yeah.
So I don't cook.
Okay.
So I don't expect them to pay every time we go out. So we take turns.
Okay. Wow, very sensible. I'm shocked. What's the best pickup line you've ever heard? What'll get your attention?
Well,
Yeah.
so we go to this little neighborhood bar where I live.
Okay.
And there's this guy there that I just thought was really cute.
Yeah.
And so I was telling my girlfriend, I said, I have the biggest crush on him. And she walked up to him like we're in high school. And she's like, Sylvia has a crush on you.
My friend likes you. Okay.
And so he came up to me and he's like, you have a crush on me? And I said, yes. I said, why don't you call me sometime? And he said, okay. So I go up to the bar, and there's this young kid sitting at the bar. I said, could you hand me a napkin and a pen? So he did. He said, what are you doing? I said, I'm writing down my phone number. And the guy says, why don't you put it in his phone? And I said, because when he wakes up in the morning, he'll empty his pockets and then he'll see my
Find
name and
the
number
notes.
on the napkin.
And on his phone, it'll just be like one of the hundreds of names in there.
And so
So how do you bring up the Dutch issue then?
because
How do you do that?
when we had our first date, I said, okay. I said, I'll pay this time and you pay next time.
I see. Okay.
Okay.
And he's like, really? And
But
I
you said that as a woman. I think that's different. If a guy came up and said that, I think that would be odd.
Probably so, because a lot of guys think they always have to pay. A lot of guys do. And so, for example, and this is funny. So this guy that I'm like hanging out with now, the first thing he said to me after we started going out, he said, okay, Sylvia, I want my own space, and don't say the L word.
And don't what?
Don't say the L word. The L word.
Love?
Love.
Okay.
And I said, and so we've been going out, and he's like, well, when can I see you again? I said, 2 or 3 nights a week. He said, 2 or 3 nights a week. I said, 2 or 3 nights a week. That's all I want. I'm busy. I got girlfriends I like to hang out with. I got things to do. He said, really? 2 or 3 nights a week? And I'm like, yeah, that's all I want. I'm very independent.
Yeah, but you're not
Interesting.
looking for another mage.
I'm not.
No.
I'm not.
He's looking for kids.
Oh, because he's young and good looking.
Oh, whoa, hey. Well, I'll just have to button another button here. Undo that. Pimp it open. There we go.
Well, the people in your age group, they probably do expect you to pay.
It's a
Okay.
little
That's what
different.
I'm thinking. Because how old are you?
I'm 30.
I thought you were like in your late 20s.
Okay, well, thank you.
And so they probably do expect that.
Okay,
Don't you
interesting.
think? Aren't you seeing that?
I don't date a lot, I gotta be honest.
Why not?
Why not? It's very difficult to find ladies, I gotta say.
What kind of things you like?
What do I like to do?
Yeah.
Nothing.
I mean, for,
that's not true.
for entertainment. I mean, you like to go out and have a glass of wine.
Yeah.
What do? Do you like to go to the gym? Do you like to? What do you like to do?
Travel.
I travel, yeah. I go to Las Vegas a lot.
You traveled the world. You've been to over 60 countries in the world.
I'm quite a hermit, to be honest. Where do you think I should go to meet people?
Movies. He likes to go to watch movies.
I love going to movies.
You do?
Although they're all kind of bad these days, but
He
yeah.
likes to eat. He's a foodie.
I'm a foodie, true.
Well, I don't know because I don't know.
I didn't really want to
your
bring
age group go.
Go.
Do you like to go to the bars?
He's not a bar when he's.
Not particular. Also, we don't have any. There's none in Sedona,
No, that is a
really.
different thing.
I mean, do you think there's no social place? Like, it's a weird. They've kind of disappeared.
You live here in Sedona?
I live in Sedona. Yeah.
I hear that's very pricey.
I mean, yeah. Like, there's not a lot of good deals. You know. Do you live in Cottonwood?
I'm from Virginia.
Oh, Virginia. Oh, you're okay. Nice. Okay. So it's a little pricey, but also we don't. There's no bar scene in Sedona. So you know what I mean?
There is, but it's very limited. It's not young people. There's not a lot of young people.
Yeah.
Do you do the online dating?
I have. I never get hits.
You never get hit.
Never.
Because you're cute and you're
Oh,
funny.
thank you.
And you're
Oh.
funny.
Oh, well, I appreciate it. But that doesn't come across online, I guess. I don't know. I literally never. I'm on every single app. I never get hit. Literally. So, yeah, it's brutal.
Do you? What do the young people around here like to do?
I know. Well, I think one of the issues
Hiking?
is there young people around here. Question
Are
number
there?
one. Yeah.
Well, I think so. Since we've been here, all like the waiters and the little people working in the shop. I don't say little people, but the people working in the shop. They all live in Cottonwood because they say Sedona is too expensive.
Cottonwood is cheaper. Yeah. So maybe I go down to Cottonwood, as they say.
I wonder.
You're not even from this region. You've already figured out the entire dating scene. This is incredible. This is Virginia logic working on me right now.
Do you have girlfriends that can set you up?
They're saying nice things about you. Nice lady. Love your channel, Dingo. Nice lady. She's hot for you.
Oh, she's hi.
Oh, am I being videoed?
It's a
You're on
live stream.
Oh, how funny!
They love dating advice. It's their favorite thing.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
Every time he does a live stream and runs into a chick, or a Sheila as he calls them,
Yeah.
I mean, they're usually his age. They all give him dating advice. It's so funny.
And I like to get dating advice.
So,
So.
do you have any girlfriends that have friends that they want you to meet?
Oh, that's another thing.
Not really. No. Is that a big one? I think that's a big one.
Well, the girlfriends that have friends.
So you hook into their group.
Network.
The
yeah.
network. Yeah. No, I don't have that, no.
This is interesting.
Do you go to the gym?
When I'm on vacation, I don't have a membership at home, so when I'm in a hotel away, I will. But
Well, why don't
also, I feel the gym is all guys, though.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, I had a membership in Sedona for like 2 months, and then I kind of stopped because I thought they were too weird, to be honest. Like,
He
but
walks every day.
you think
He
that's a
hikes
good
every
place,
day.
though?
No.
Okay.
I'm in real estate, so
Okay.
I get a lot of people. I meet a lot of people in the gym.
Yeah.
And I've made a lot of real estate contacts in the gym. But to meet a guy, because I'm in
She's
there to
very
work
cool,
out.
actually.
Oh yeah, you are.
She's interesting.
This is interesting.
2020 fire.
There you got a lot of fans on tonight. Fire. Okay. Are you from a big city?
No.
No.
No. I live in the Hampton Roads area between Virginia Beach and Williamsburg.
Oh, Virginia Beach, isn't that the psychic's place? What's his name? The psychic. What's his name?
Oh, the guy who was on TV a lot?
No, the guy that would always tell, the sleeping psychic. Oh, I think you're losing your.
I know, we got 5% battery. We're going to die.
Okay, we need to say goodbye.
We need to say goodbye then.
Say goodbye.
All right, we'll turn up the brightness.
You want to say goodbye?
All right, we will say goodbye. One last question for you because you're a wealth of information. So your husband, your first husband or whatever, you mentioned, you're divorced or whatever. How did he pick you up? What got it done for you?
Oh, because this is funny.
Okay.
So first of all, we're still married. We're just separated, but we've been separated for probably, I think it's 12 years now.
Okay.
That's another story. When the little TV.
That's off. Okay.
Okay. So I was a waitress, and he was in the bar, and my sister was bartending, and he said, "Hey, would you ask that girl behind the bar if she wants to go see the Rolling Stones?" This shows our age because we're in our 60s.
Yeah.
Okay?
Well, I've seen the Rolling Stones live too. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
They're
so-
still pretty
And
boss.
so I said, Patty, Bacardi and Coke wants to know, do you want to go see the Rolling Stones? So she looks at him, she's like, I don't think so. And so
Ouch.
she said, I don't think so. And he said, well, do you want to go? And I said, absolutely not. I said, that's my sister. So then he kept coming in the bar, and he kept talking to us, and then kind of one thing led to another.
So you kind of turned him down, and then he pushed the issue,
Well,
and he won you over eventually.
He asked my sister out first.
Yeah.
She turned him down. And then when she turned him down, he said, well, do you want to go out? Like I was second pick.
And you turned him down.
And then I said, I don't think so. And then we just started joking. And then we were married.
And then he worked on you for a while, and
And then we got married.
that is that's a classic story. All right, before the battery
Sorry,
dies.
we got to say goodbye here.
All right, here we go. Let's
All
turn
right,
those.
people.
Can I
Nice to
buy
meet
you-
you.
They love you.
Can I buy you guys a glass of wine?
Oh.
Are you having one more glass? Could you bring them another
That's
glass of
really
wine?
sweet.
Well, that's too
Is it
nice.
still happy hour?
I don't think so. Just passed.
Oh,
Oh, no.
can't let it slide.
No, it's okay.
No, we're okay. We're good.
One each.
No, really. He's got to drive.
Yeah, I got it right. I appreciate
You
that.
don't want one more? You can't drive with one more?
Well, if it was half price, maybe, but
I'm buying.
I know.
Okay.
I want you to be able to drive.
Well, I mean, what do you think? Can I handle 2 glasses of
You
wine?
can have it too.
All right, bring it on. Well,
Bob
it's-
and Mom, you meet the most interesting people.
All right, we got
All right,
to.
people.
So
This
let
is
me
nice
ask you
thing.
something.
Yeah.
Tell me, what are you doing? Like, what is this?
So
It's a live stream. Oh.
it's a live stream before the battery dies. So like, there's comments running. So these are people talking to you. Mostly on this one. This is horizontal and vertical. So it's real time. They can interact with us as we do
It's like
things.
live TV.
I usually do this in Vegas, and I'm walking around, I talk to people, and they talk back. So they like you, they like your advice. So. But the battery's about to die, so we're going to say goodbye. All right, thank you for tuning in today.
Thank you, everyone. We'll see you next week.
We will see you next
We
week,
might
or at
come
the
here-
Renaissance Fair in Phoenix, if I
Yeah,
go.
or we might come here next Tuesday for their special.
One of those. All right, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for keeping the lights on at Dingo Lou. You know, appreciate it so much. Boom, and that
Ciao.
one. All right, later, mates. The best is yet to come.